You still broke, you ain't back. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack.
Yo, oh look, Torian was feeling it. I cut him short. My fault. I didn't cut him short. I didn't cut him short. What's good, man? Welcome back. No Strings Attached on a Wednesday night, man. Thank y'all. Welcome. Thank y'all. And welcome. God damn it. We in here tonight, man. We have a good time tonight. Y'all know we do every Wednesday. We talk about relationships and the culture. A lot to get into tonight, man. So much going on, man. Let me first give a shout out to everybody listening to us in audio form, wherever it is, whether it's Apple, wherever it is that you find your podcast, man. Thank y'all. I've been looking at the stats and keeping track of everything. Let me send another shout out to Australia. Australia been repping for us heavy. Shout out to the UK. They repping for us over there heavy as well. So thank y'all internationally, as well as our domestic listeners as well. Everybody that's not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, man, on the YouTube channel. We do appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up if you fuck with it. If not, hit the thumbs down, man. Well, you know, everybody feel a way about Jay, but at least y'all feel something. We in here tonight, man. The whole crew is in here tonight. We have officially hit our head wrap quota, so we don't got to worry about no head wraps. And let's get it. We got Naomi doing her braids tonight. What up, Naomi?
Happy No Strings Day. Look, give me about an hour and my shit gonna be done. I'm gonna be looking motherfucking good. Okay. So if you finna smoke with us, roll one up. Let's smoke and talk that shit.
Okay. We encouraging it tonight. There we go. Shody Mo, aka Moneybag Mo. What it do?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back on a Wednesday night. I'm happy to be here. I hope y'all are happy to be back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good show, so let's get it.
Allegedly, we'll see where it goes tonight.
Oh,
allegedly,
it's always a good show when we got the whole cast here. I know that's right.
We'll see what happens tonight, dog. We got Torian turning up. Torian's going early, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Torian?
What it do, y'all? Happy No Strings Day. Happy Hump Day. You know, we here. Follow me. I runs wild, and we can get to some wild ass conversations.
There you go, cousin Torian on the check-in. We got the homeboy Lionel. I don't know. It looks like we're getting chill vibe Lionel tonight. We're not getting drinking out the bottle Lionel tonight. What up, Lionel?
What the fuck is good, y'all? We back with another.
Hold on, maybe we not. Shit.
We back with another banger. Happy Wednesday, hoes. We back with another banger for y'all. God knows how many we've delivered at this point, but here's another one. Happy Wednesday.
My bad. Maybe I read that wrong.
No, you totally read that correct. This really is like.
All right, he did. Okay, he wanted this. He wanted to do that just to flex. All right, I see what you did there, Lionel. And kicking it with us in detention, man. We got the homie Deshaun. What up?
What's happening, man? Thank y'all for having me. For real.
It's all about you, man. We're gonna get into Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? Local artist down here in the town. He getting it popping down here. So we're gonna talk about some of that. Talk about some of the music. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we gonna get it in tonight. So yeah, man, y'all tap in with us. Let's have a good time, man. Jump into the live chat. My fault. I'm missing some people in the chat already. I do apologize. What up, Tierra? Tierra in here.
What's good? What's good, everybody in the chat? You know, we promote that interactive.
What up, Amber?
Make sure y'all hit that like button, tap in. What's good, Amber? Check in, tap in. What's good?
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Lot to get into tonight, like I said, man. Before we go anywhere, though, listen, Deshaun, you're on the show, so you may become my favorite new young artist, right? But right now, y'all know who my favorite young artist is. She's a female, and it breaks all of what I stand for because I always say that I don't trust a black woman with no ass. I just don't do it. Women in general, but specifically a black woman with no ass, I just can't trust you. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But it's something about damn Coi Leray that me and Coi Leray would just hang out and kick it. I rock with Coi Leray heavy, and she's out here giving lap dances now. Now this one got a little. Let's just play this. My dude got a little excited. Throw them little cheeks, Coi. I can't play the music because I don't want to get a strike, but here she go. Go ahead, Coi. Look how you looking at her.
You got a crop top on? I'm dead.
I think he just rolled his shirt up. Yeah, he wanted to get all that work. There you go. Get him, Coi. Get him, Coi.
Hey.
That's what she's like. Nigga, hold on now. Rubbing on my ass. Tell the nigga, go ahead, move around.
No, get your ass up.
Yeah, okay. So that was it for that one. Then she got another dude on stage. Let me ask y'all, man. Now what was that young? Was he out of pocket for that?
Yes.
No.
He was already it's already a treat, nigga. Okay, like you already
pushing it.
Yeah, like you already getting a little lap dance. Like
dudes,
this is entertainment. Like you paid to be at this concert. Like no, it ain't no free. This ain't the strip club now. And you can't even touch girls at the strip club depending on which one you at. So
strip club etiquette is a thing. No, he wrong. He wrong.
He out of pocket, Deshaun. Now come on, Deshaun. I was counting on you. You the artist on the show. I'm counting on you now, Deshaun.
He wrong. He not, you know what I'm saying? You could, or I guess certain kind of nigga could see like when it's that type of time. You know what I'm saying? It was not that type of time for that young man. You know what I'm saying? She was, you know what I mean? She was putting on a performance for the sake of that.
Right.
She wasn't like really giving that nigga energy like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, strip club etiquette culture, it's a whole type of time for that. And that was not the time. That was not the time for that. Yeah. Kicked his ass right off the stage.
right.
Get his ass on. Get his ass on.
I know who gonna rep with me on this one. I runs wild. Talk to me.
Well, after Deshaun just said that, look, it changed my whole perspective.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that, Tori.
But I mean, I see both parts. You know, like shit. I'm getting a little lap dance on stage. You know, she rubbing on me. Why can't I rub on her? Shit.
She is rubbing on me.
It's on her stage though. It's not like she at the strip club. This is her stage. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they make it all so different. Ain't nobody you ain't see Terrence Howard touch Beyonce when she did it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't see Janet Jackson.
Hold on now. Terrence Howard didn't touch her, but his eyes and his body language said that if his wife wasn't sitting out in the audience, I don't know what Terrence would have did that night. Terrence is on one. Listen, I don't know. I mean, listen, he was out of pocket. If she don't want to be touched, you know what I'm saying? But maybe, listen, you know, I got to be asshole. Now, this is the part of the show where Mo gets upset with me. Maybe when she jumped on him like that, he wasn't expecting that. He might have just thought she was going to stand in front of him and do a little dance while he sat down. So he was like, oh, it's that type of time. So shit, let me see what type of time we on.
I think honestly, I mean, I don't think it was so much just the fact that like I don't think it would have been too bad if he would have just maybe like, you know, a quick little like pass over something, a little rub or something. But he had his fingers all up in her asshole, like
look, ready to go to the
Mo. Now, I didn't see that, Mo.
No,
ready to go to
was going deep. His hand was going low.
Because he got his fingers gripping in that shit. Like, yeah, he's all up in my ass. Like, yes, nigga, move.
Now to be
how you move. Look.
Now to be
fair, he wild out. He wild out. He out of pocket. He out of pocket. You got to get him out of there. You got to get him out of there.
Now to be fair, Coy had some little cheeks. So, you know, if you put your hand on them cheeks, you might just be, you know,
No, because he could have just kept it cute. He didn't keep it cute. He was doing too much, first of all. But I also think that this is a learning experience on Coy's side. Y'all need to set some rules, or like how people were saying in the comments, they were like, you know, that's why whenever like, you know, artists like Janet and other artists that do shit like tie them down, tie their hands down and shit like that, so that they don't touch them. So she probably do need to try something like that, you know. Or maybe bring a girl up stage. Shit, that would have been cool too.
Oh, so hold on. Whoa. So if a girl would have did the same thing, that would have been all right?
Of course.
I mean, she probably would have felt more comfortable, but I don't think a woman would have been. I don't think a woman would have grabbed all in her shit like that.
Who wouldn't have?
A woman would not have been all in there. She would have been like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, bitch, hyping her up type shit more so. But he was just plotting, and I think that's what
how you feel, Mo. That's how we gonna start off Pride Month with that foolishness.
Hey, shout out to LGBTQ.
All right, shout out.
That's how we gonna start it off. So you acting like they would just went up there. So if it would have been a girl, she just went up there with her hands by her side.
Shit, I don't know. But I don't think a woman would have been all up in her business like that.
But even if she did, it wouldn't have been no problem. It wouldn't have been no problem.
I'm with you, Deshaun. That's the double standard I be talking about. Because
some double standards are good though. Some double standards exist. Some double standards have to exist. That double standard gotta exist. The girl,
I think every double standard should exist, but I'm cool with all of them.
That ain't got nothing to do with us. We can't touch the girls how the girls touch each other. You know what I'm saying?
But what if it's a girl who like girls?
That's what I'm saying. That's different. That's up to them to decide.
That's just a risk you got to take sometimes. I mean, I guess that's
well, damn.
When as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like that's always a risk that you're going to take. But I mean, at the same time, you know, and that's why I say that, because even whenever you see like a situation like being at the club, let's just say a woman dancing, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little bit different when she's shaking ass on the girlfriend rather than when it's just some random nigga trying to get behind her and they start doing too much. You're like, no, you know what? You ruined it for everybody. Like, sorry, but I'd rather just dance with my friends because I know that they gonna hype me up. They gonna, you know, get lit with me, but they're not gonna be doing too much.
Okay, and I think that makes a great point. Like, people, Coil Ray, just dance with your friends, baby. Next time, bring your friend on stage because this is
exactly why. Yeah,
it's too much. It's too much.
Lap dances out
and it's like mixed signals. Like if that's the vibe you want to get, and you're just trying to give that, like you want to give that for entertainment purposes. Like, don't be pulling the hoes off the stage then, because like I feel like you are creating a vibe, and like it is a vibe, and like these are your fans. They paid to see you. Like, so you throwing ass like that on the product. You throwing ass like that, like move your hand over and then bam, bam, like you doing it like that. And they did pay to see you, so I would not be surprised. Like if the vibe is like, oh shit, it's Koi and she's bent the fuck over, I might grab that ass. Like that's not surprising. So you might want to have your friend on stage because if that makes you uncomfortable. Like if that is gonna like get you to the point of like, oh shit, wow, then you probably should just say like, okay, this is scripted. Like I know the person, this is my person. Like I trust this person, and just like avoid the in between shit.
Yeah, or kick that nigga off the stage, and niggas gonna know next time.
No, for real.
Right, they gonna know now.
But to that double standard point, though,
that ends up being weird to me because it doesn't translate. Like, oh, what moment? Like it, like just let it be. If I just move, just keep it moving.
It was fun, but he just went too far. And so when somebody goes too far, they go past your boundaries. That's when you stop the shit, right? And that's what.
But I totally understand that. But then, like, I don't know. See, this is my thing. Like, it's not like he just like ran on stage and like grabbed her ass, or was just like it wasn't even that vibe. Like, bro, she was.
But it's not like she slapped the nigga. Like, all she did was make him get back in
her ass, like on his shit. Like she was right on his shit. She chose him, come sit right here. Obviously she didn't say, hey, don't move like this. Hey, whisper real quick. Don't do this. Blah, blah, blah. So it's like to be that mad, to have that kind of reaction. That's just a little fucking weird because you were totally just on his shit like that. So that's
I don't think he was mad. All she did was tell that nigga.
Strip club. It's not a strip club. Like, we had a concert and like you're a favorite artist and like you're pulling people out the fucking crowd. Like, come on. You're pulling fans out the crowd.
Like
if The Weeknd pull me out the crowd, I'm not grabbing his dick, no matter how much.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what
I'm saying. No matter how much I would.
First of all, he didn't grab her pussy, so. And if The Weeknd is grinding on you and like rubbing on you, sits you in a chair, lay you down, he's rolling his shit on you, and you touch his chest or like rub his abs. No, but I'm not gonna be looking at that. And he throw you on stage. I'm like, what the fuck? Then get off of her. You probably shouldn't be grinding on her. That's not the kind of vibe you're on. Like that's just what it tells me, because that's what he was outputting. But she's saying, bitch, don't give this back to me.
I know you're not equating one of the girls touching Omarion's chest or Chris Brown's chest with this random ass nigga putting his hand in that famous little girl's butt. Yes,
I am. If Omarion brings a bitch on stage, a woman on stage, her rubbing on his chest and like abdomen and like shit like that is equivalent, because like what is she gonna do? Grab his dick? Because he didn't grab her pussy. He didn't grab her pussy.
They do that all the time. He not tripping. They wipe sweat off them niggas' necks.
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like she really, in my opinion, like you brought him on stage. You did a lot to this guy. It's not like you were even just like Beyonce didn't take it there. Like it wasn't even that deep with Beyonce on stage at Terrence Towers. She totally took it to another level. And then her response, like touching her ass, was a little bit overwhelming. Like kind of like, you know, in my opinion, right? But at the end of the day, it's her set. But who cares?
I think
just like stop bringing her on stage.
You did say, you said it sounded like he grabbed her pussy. He damn near did.
He damn near did. I'm rolling.
Damn near did. It was very close.
I'm with the lady.
Let's put it back up. Let me get it back up. Hold on, because them cheeks is just so little and cute.
Not only that, I was gonna say because I did also see like
what are you saying, Mom?
Replies and things like that, and people were like, "Oh, so she can just assault him and he can't this and third." Listen, there's a difference in that situation, because when you agree to go on stage, that is consent to what's going on the stage. That's not assault. In my
Hold on, he didn't know that she was gonna do
I know
all
that's
that.
like it's not like there's no signs that say do not touch her.
Finding somebody to come up to the stage. You know what I'm saying? You volunteering to go up that stage. That is you consenting to be up there to whatever's going on up there.
And let me hold on. What strip clubs are y'all going? Hold on, what strip clubs are y'all going to? Because all the ones that
you can grab ass and then bring Terrence Howard on stage, Coyle Ray. Don't bring a random ass fan because that's a different thing. Like, yes, make this shit orchestrated. Have to make sure that they understand how you're coming because that's how Beyonce is coming. Like, first of all, BET security. Terrence Howard, don't let this nigga touch me. If he think about it, if he looked like he thinking about to snatch him off stage, I'm sure that was very much established. Like, it's a different thing when like it's just so sporadic like this. And then such a big reaction. Like I feel like it was like oxymoron.
What if she told him not to touch her?
Right.
That's a very valid point. If she said that, then that's valid and that's got to be respected. Period.
That's what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. The reaction that she reacted. She might.
I know. I just thought it was such a big reaction for her to have been in this sort of position. You know.
And like, I don't know. She don't look like she was tripping at first when his hand was on like just the side. But my nigga made a whole like, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to do a little Niagara fall down in that thing. And that's what I'm saying. He got to get back on the bench.
But I agree with that too, though. Time out. As a woman, I can tell you if someone just, even if I'm kind of around you or something, she was looking away. So it's some shit she wasn't even paying attention to, like exactly what he was doing behind her. But like as a woman, I could tell you, someone grabs you the way he grabbed you in that area, you gonna kind of be like, damn, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
He's feeling that shit too much though.
Like, too
much.
No, I can understand her reaction because she didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't anticipate someone being all up in my ass crack like that. Like, because it is weird when you don't expect it. Like, let's be real.
I guess it's a lesson learned. She gonna have some provisions before you just pull a random nigga out the motherfucking crowd. Like, who knows who this nigga is? Who knows how he's coming? Who knows what his intentions are? Who knows what his morals are? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I get it, but like, if you're gonna come like this, because this is really you in these streets to be just pulling somebody out the crowd. So like, you might get your ass grabbed for real. Like,
look, if y'all look at this, let's go back. We go to the beginning. She tells him to like sit back in a because he was just chilling, like leaning forward. She's like, no, nigga, sit back and catch this ass. And so maybe he was like, oh shit, because first she pushes him down, so he just kind of slouching down, chilling. Like, okay, she's gonna dance in front of me, and then she like, nah, nigga, sit up and sit back.
I want to know what song she was performing doing all this.
She's like, sit up and sit back. He's like, okay, my bad. And she like, move them hands.
I'm like,
what's move them hands and let's go.
No More Parties remix.
Just big.
Shout out to Corey, man. Listen. Shout out to Corey.
No, but seriously, more than anything, hopefully that's a learning experience. So you can get your friction on, but there gotta be provisions clearly because you don't want people on you like that. So
take some lessons from the greats who are doing shit like that because you gotta men, okay.
Yeah, it was a certain rapper. I remember. I won't say his name, but it was a certain rapper who used to take girls out the crowd and kiss them, like kiss them on the cheek or kiss them in the mouth. And he ended up kissing like a 17-year-old girl or something like that. He ain't kissing no more girls. Like,
I think I know who that was.
Yeah, we not gonna say though. We want the podcast to take off. We don't want niggas. We don't want niggas.
That's the thing. I remember when that happened, and it was like a whole situation.
Allegedly, we don't, allegedly.
No, we was outside. We was around. The concert might have been in Texas. Like,
I don't know who this is. Text that in the group chat. Look,
that got to be something afterwards.
Like, hold on now, shit.
I didn't hear about that.
Was this Mo like 2014, 2013, maybe?
Years ago. This had
probably
to be
probably earlier than that. Yeah, probably like 2012, maybe.
So let's go. Before I start drinking these Modelo's and drinking this brown, highlight us, Deshaun. How long? Let us know. Let the people know. Let's get your music out there where they can stream it at. What you got popping off right now? What you working on?
Yeah.
What's going on right now, man?
Yeah, man. I just dropped my project, Sincerely Deshaun 2. It's streaming on all platforms. I just actually got Slim K to chop not slop the tape up too, and that's
legendary.
Yeah, appreciate you. Certified. We just got, the Chop Stars to, put Converse on the map. First nigga for the see to do that. First nigga for the see had Slim K chop that shit up. So that shit is now on all streaming platforms too. You don't even gotta find my shit. You go find Slim K shit, and then my shit will pop up. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, we really, my shit is Deshaun, just like it's spelled on here, D''Shaun. Capitalize that S though. But shit, yeah, that's everything, man. Like I said, we just dropped the project, doing shows here and there. Shit, pretty much taking every opportunity we can to just put that music in front of people's faces and shit like that. Um, you know, but yeah, shit, I'm probably not gonna drop no music for a good little while because that project is good as fuck. If you get the chance to listen to it, you'll see.
Let it breathe, right?
Yeah, exactly. You'll see why I'm not gonna drop no music because people really fucking with that host, picking up quite a bit of steam. And I say it's my most well-receptive, most well-received body of work ever. Like I said, Slim K chopping screwed it. So you know what I mean. That should say what it say. That shit stamp. That shit. He heard that shit and chopped up, not slopped up. You know what I'm saying? Chopped.
Oh,
You know
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we got going. That's what we got going. Big RYLTY shit. Yeah, big crown shit. That's all we got going on. My next project, Crown, will come out soon, but not that soon. Probably like next year.
No, facts. This one has to breathe.
Yeah. The Chop Screw just came out. Yeah, I mean, I gotta let people find it. People still hitting me saying, "Wow, I didn't know who you was till I seen Slim K post this shit," or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So I know that I still gotta let shit happen. Still doing shows and shit like that, videos and shit like that. So you know what I'm
Hey, so
saying.
talk to me about this though, Deshaun. Like, I'm a little bit of an old head. Well, not a little bit. I'm an old nigga, right? I'm from a different generation, right? So, what's that grind like right now? I know everybody always talk about it's a lot easier putting out music now, you know what I'm saying, than it was 10, 15, 20 years ago. But what's that grind like right now though, right? When you putting out, like you said, right now, you're trying to let people breathe. I know people that do it the opposite way. They just as much as they can is keep putting shit out. So I know you say you're taking every booking you can, but what's that grind been like right now, man?
I'm a quality over quantity kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
When it kind of putting out the music, I'm not gonna put out a whole bunch of music because I gotta live. And I really be like a lot of niggas just be getting in there and making shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be like saying shit that they ain't lived, that they ain't go through, like that nobody can merch for or vouch for. You know what I'm saying? So, when I go in there, I really be talking about stories and moments and shit like that. That like I said, people could really remember, like, because they was around for a lot of that shit that took place. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I gotta live. I gotta take my time with it. You know what I mean? So I essentially could, flood the market, I guess, with song. But with that being said, I'd have to stop for a good little while to build up those songs because I'm not the nigga who go in the studio and make 10 songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I may go in the studio and make one song and work on that song the whole studio session. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I touch everything. If I'm not producing the beat myself, I mix master myself, everything. You know what I'm saying? I usually fuck with the beats from the producers no matter what. I change something up, mix something up. So I have my hand in, the whole play, even the artwork, the digital media, the videos. I do all that shit myself. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, like I said, I got my hand in everything. So like I said, when it's quality like that, it really take time when it's homegrown like that. You know what I'm saying? So, no offense to niggas who could drop songs every single day. That's real cool.
Nah,
That's
fuck them niggas. No,
don't. I'll talk my shit if I want to.
I'm dead.
I know that's right.
But yeah, like I said, I just be doing my own thing. Like I said, I be doing my own thing. The grind's a little different. A lot of niggas will tell you that the grind is like internet based and a lot of like TikTok shit like that. But what I've noticed for at least myself, like the situation for me has been more like word of mouth than anything. Than it's been like at least the way it feels. Like it don't feel like I'm like blowing up on the internet. It feel like I'm really in the streets. Like I'm really like people really like are hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real tangible people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so that's a little different for me. Like because like I said, I'm not the nigga, posting memes and I don't take a lot of pictures and shit like that. Like I don't be like, you know what I'm saying, showing my face a whole bunch like that. I don't want to be famous. I want the music to be famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that kind of nigga.
Yeah, man. And look, let me say this, man, because I'm from Houston, living here now in the city in SA. But you know what I'm saying? That's been the one thing, man. I like seeing young cats that's really pushing, trying to put the city on the map. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing a lot of people that's doing their thing, man. So definitely salute to you for that.
No, for real, yeah. Converse. Yeah. Slim K said it on the tape. Slim K say, he say we riding down. You know what I'm saying? We riding down 10. We coming from H-Town to Converse.
Yeah.
He don't say San Antonio. He don't say, you know what I'm saying?
What did he say? Say one more time. Tell him for him.
He say Converse. He say that 8, that 78. at 7 and at 8. He put that shit on, my nigga. So, and that mean a lot to me and niggas like where I'm from, because it's different. Like, we not from San Antonio particularly. We from the verse, like, and we mean that shit with our whole hearts. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's the biggest shit to me. I remember riding around in D. George Slab and Aaron Dennis Slab when I was 14, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? Troy Slab and them niggas was playing. You know what I'm saying? Them tapes, them chopped up, not snapped up tapes. Like, I remember that shit. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, you know, shit come full circle for real. But that shit ain't really all the internet for me. Like I said, that shit really like I said, it's tangible. Like, it's people you can see, it's people that you know, rather than like bunch of little white kids everywhere. Yeah, that shit'll come soon. I gotta get a viral TikTok or something like that. I got a manager now that nigga be trying to do shit like that. You gotta make a TikTok, make a fucking TikTok.
Right.
Do some funny shit. Turn the auto-tune on. Funny shit, dog. You a funny nigga. Niggas gotta know like that you funny for real. And I'm like, nigga, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep pushing these beats, pushing this music. Cause nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to blow up, be TikTok nigga, be a meme maker.
I feel like that's like easy to do too for a lot of people who are, you know, really trying to get out there, and that's like, you know, what they kind of center in on, focus on. And although, you know, that might be a good platform, there's still like, in a sense, I think of it like an art to being like an influencer type, being like the type to be on social media. Cause like, I feel like I could really like, you know, there's like, I know myself or like people that I know that can really thrive on that shit, but it's like, it's just so much better to be like real life, really doing things. Like, cause it's like, I can't capture that shit on camera. Like, it's, you got to really just catch this shit through. You're like, for you, this, the music, like listen to the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to what I'm doing and everything I'm putting into it. So like, that's real. That's dope though. Like to see just like a difference. Cause I mean, granted, when you talk about quality over quantity, that's the type of music I feel like is going to last. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be just real quick, like a banger, cool club banger type shit.
And
all right.
Yeah, like I said, and it shows, like I said, and you know, like full transparency, like, you know, y'all didn't know me since I was, you know what I mean, who knows how young, and it ain't like y'all could say I knew him before he was rapping, because even when I was that little, like even when I was that young, I was rapping in, putting that shit on, talking about Converse, talking about San Antonio, talking about the East Side, and my shit really putting on where we was from. So, like I said, I feel like it's a slow grind, but I don't like it. Just be one person send me a DM or something like that, like send me a big DM or send me like a video of them like in the car with their grandma or with their mama or something, like listening to this shit, and that'll make like a nigga a whole day. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? How many people listen that day or nothing like that. I see that little bitty shit, like some shit like that. Make a nigga get in the studio with a fire under his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel like, yeah, that person counting on me. He depending on me to talk that shit. You know what I mean? Parlay my shit. So, yeah, that's what I be on. That's what I be on, man.
No, that's a fact.
I feel like stay there because that's like the point of like artistry plus music. Like you're at the intersection of like artistry and music, because it is one thing to be able to make music. Like people know how to make music and they do that shit all the time. They put that shit out. But it's like a different thing when like, bitch, no, my life is behind this. No, look at like how I'm like, no, I felt that thing that I like that inspired me to say that. Like, and that's what comes through. That's the different connection point. In your music. It's so wild to be able to like recognize names and like stories and like streets and like your shit, and like the connection is, it hits so different. But that's the artistry of it. So like stay there. I encourage it. It's fire. Yeah. And it's not a feeling, it's alive. So
no, I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. Like I said, that, you know, that I'm not gonna forget that you said that. You know what I mean? In 6 years, in 8 years, you
have to stay there.
You're gonna forget that you said that. But it mean a lot to me because like I said, it's I could get in that hole and like, you know what I'm saying, just be like, chain, my money, I got money, bitch, bad bitch, yellow bitch, brown bitch, green bitch, like, yeah, money, new car.
Right. Give me some gum bars too. Don't forget the murder bars. There you go. Kill a few niggas. There you go. Kill some niggas.
Blow. Niggas are dying.
Not too
Banger
much
beat.
YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? Auto-tune. die. I could do that shit. Like, yeah, and I could have 1,000 songs. I have 1,000,000 songs. Cause like I said, I could make the beat. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could engineer. I don't need no cooks in the kitchen when I'm cooking. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really do that shit all by myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, but my team, like, it make it a lot easier for me because it's a team behind me. So it's like, I don't have to, like, I can focus my craft on like what I really am passionate about. Cause I'm not passionate about like making beats as much as I'm passionate about rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not passionate about like writing up blog posts or you know what I'm saying? Like doing video treatments and shit like that as I am as passionate about like maybe designing shirts for the royalty, like, you know, shirt season or whatever. So it's like, you know, shit like that. Like I said, for me, it's shit like that. Like, you know, just trying to delegate, like, you know what I mean? Like my pop always used to tell me, like a good leader know how to give it away, like how to give away like power, not just how to like hold it over, you know, who they leading. Like you got to delegate shit. So, you know, I learned like, you know, my niggas is like some of my niggas passionate about producing. So let me show them what I know about producing. Like I don't hold all the gems. Like I'm not the nigga like, nah, I can't give you the game so you don't be better than me. Like I give all the young niggas this shit. Like I download this shit on your computer, on your mama computer, whatever. I give you all this shit, give you all my drawings, teach you my little secrets and all that. Cause then what happens is like now my young niggas make most of my beats. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely,
so,
exactly.
you know, and
That's
they
a major energy. Yeah, that's a major energy to put out, so it totally comes back.
Right, exactly. And they passionate about it. And not only have they studied the craft of how to make the beats now, they studied the craft of how to make them for me, like tailored fit for me. So the music is just also homegrown. It's producers like the first song on the tape, Star Lord, is produced by a nigga that live in London. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he like fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And he like that whole the intro song's tailored to, you know what I'm saying, like to my shit. So it's like, you know, because niggas know, like,
yeah, I totally get you. Like the bond of it all, like aside from just like y'all have that bond and like the connection that you've built, but it's not even teaching this person, spending time. That's a fire. All this shit just adds up to fire. So it's beautiful.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. What's the give the what's the name of the album and give the spelling again? Because these niggas on here. Listen, I love our audience, but these they hard headed as motherfucker. So give it out one more time and spell it slow, because some of them they didn't get diplomas. They got GEDs. Shout out to them GEDs.
I'm coming for our listeners.
Y'all. We got the fired listeners that got diplomas.
Listen, we got a lot of GED niggas out here though. Shout out to them GEDs. I'm not mad at it. Let's go.
Shout out to everybody, but shout out to my college.
Oh my god!
Flex on them, Torian. You with the cameras? Go ahead, one more time. Let them know where they can pick it up at, and let them know the name of the album, the new one.
Yeah. The album Sincerely Deshaun 2. Sincerely spelled like Sincerely Deshaun is spelled D''SHAUN, and it's a comma and then it's I like, you know what I mean? It's not the number 2. That's on all platforms. My socials is at RYL Deshaun on Twitter and at THE the Deshaun on Instagram. And shit, like I said, just man, spin that music. Like I said, we got the Texas Legends in that hoe. You know what I mean? Like we got Slim K on that hoe, like on that RYL shit, that big royalty shit. Yes, sir.
Did you do the art? Who did the artwork? Who did the artwork for that?
Man, don't get me to talking, because then you're not gonna get to your topics.
Because, okay, shit. Like okay. I thought the artwork was dope, because I did go look at the artwork. I just reminded when Lionel looked, I was like, yo, that's dope.
Thank you. That's me and my son, which he's Deshaun II. So it was just perfect for that picture to embody and really personify the tape. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I sent a couple songs to my man. His name's Muata. He live in France, and he an 18-year-old designer that he fuck with music and shit. And I fuck with him. So we chopping it up. I be using the translator app to send this nigga shit in French. So I'm chopping it up with my nigga in French, like, you know what I'm saying? And he be like, nah, I'll translate the shit to English. You don't got to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I sent him songs, and then I sent him a bunch of pictures of me and my son and a bunch of pictures of me and shit like that. And I told him my idea, like what I had in my head, because I was like, I see my son taking me somewhere, whoop-de-whoop. And he was like, yeah, I got you. 15 minutes. He sent that shit back. Real rap, no cap.
Wow.
Real rap, no cap.
15 minutes.
Super dope.
Real rap, no cap. No cap. I posted the DMs. It's on my shit. It's on Instagram. I posted the DMs. Because now I got a painting of it. I got a big old like mural of that shit upstairs.
Man, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that motherfucker beautiful. Yeah, shout out Arte De Liana. She did that thing on that. And yeah, like I said, it's just a moment, man. Like I said, people really rallying behind that Sincerely Deshaun 2 shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna let them. You know what I'm saying? I'm
there you go. Yeah, let that shit breathe.
I love that. I love to hear that for real. I hope you recognize it. I hope you recognize it's coming back to you based on what you put into the album. Like, never forget what you really genuinely put into it, and like that's why this is coming. It's coming back to you like that. Beautiful.
That's 100%. Like I said, I appreciate it, and y'all gonna have to add me to the group chat because I'm gonna want to hear a little bit later after we get out the pod what y'all favorite songs was and shit like that.
Oh
Yeah. You dig? But you know what I'm waiting for is for once you get in the Illuminati, I want to see if you're gonna still come back on the show after you. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. No, I want to ask you this, but before we get back to the other shit, I want to ask you this though. If you want on a deserted island, right, by yourself, and you can only take 3 albums with you, what's your 3 albums you taking? It can be from you, from anybody else. What's your 3 albums you taking?
Graduation, Kanye West.
Ooh, classic.
Full Moon, Brandy.
Ooh.
And then the last one I'll take is probably Heartbreak on a Full Moon by Chris Brown because it's like 70 songs or something like that on there. So I really have a good time, and I have really all the best of both worlds. And I'll give you 2 lists because I give you my own. Like if it was my music, if it was my shit too, right? Like if it was only my shit, I would do Sincerely Deshaun 2, right? Like I would do Sincerely Deshaun 2. I would do the Girl 2, Girl EP 2. And then I would do King Deluxe. I would do, and which are ironic because those are my last 3 projects. But I feel like shit just I feel like shit just be getting better and better. Like I said, so I would put all 3 of those, and they're bigger projects. I guess like 14, 13 songs. So I feel like I'd be straight on the island, and like I probably, you understand, knowing my ass, I probably start trying to like imagine the songs backwards and then rap on them hoes backwards in my head and shit. Like
remix them.
We got a whole backwards album. These niggas come rescue me when they see my big ass RYSOS. Like when they see the SOS with the crown on top, they gonna say, "Oh shit, Don is down there." Like we gotta go get Slime. I know he got an album waiting about this island. Like, and I'm gonna come back. And the album gonna be like Island or something like that. I'm gonna try to flip it on some I comma land on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how I land on the island. No, I'm just
No, you already sold me, nigga. I'm like, let's drop him off at the island today.
I hate the island.
We gonna drop him off.
Shit, she want me to cast away.
Naomi said, "Let's drop him off.
Let's drop this nigga off real quick."
We need the album, nigga. Let's put you on the island. We need the album, goddamn.
I come back with probably the craziest album niggas ever heard in their life on me. I won't have no pen or paper. I get to writing the lyrics in the sand, nigga. Like on me, nigga. I come back with tablets like Moses. I beat in tap the lyrics into
right.
I'm like, what am I?
And look, we got to give you a shout out because unlike Jack Harlow, you recognize Brandy. So shout out to you. So shout out to you.
I'm one of us, my nigga. Like I'm one of us. I don't know if you could tell. I'm really from here. Man.
Jack Harlow was confused as a motherfucker.
Yeah, saying big nose, big lips. I'm really a nigga.
There you go.
Yeah,
and you said Full Moon. Hold on, what's on Full Moon? That's one of her later joints. Is that like the talk about our love and all that shit? What's on?
No, that's the second joint. That's the second joint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My bad. Hold on, I'm thinking about the other shit. I was thinking my fault. Yeah, Full Moon. Hold on.
Yeah, what about Full Moon?
Yeah, that shit bang.
All these joints. Yeah, I mean,
nigga, how old was you when that? You was like 2 when that came out. How old was you when that came out?
I mean, what year it come out? What year that come out? I'll tell you how old
you had to have been like 2, because
let me see.
You are a young.
I'll tell y'all this real quick. My mama, like, she don't listen to no rap music, but she drive me my little brother to school. She only listen to gospel music and she listened to R&B music. So my mama, like, she's driving us in the Kia Spectra, Kia Spectra. To school, right, to Christian school. She only had 2 CDs in that hoe, in the car. In the little changer, she had Diary of Alicia Keys and she had Full Moon Brandy. So, like, it don't even matter how old I really was when it came out because
that shit was hidden.
Like, by the time I was in kinder or first grade, whenever my mom was taking us to school, still, she was still spinning that shit like it was 99. It was, you know what I'm saying, 96, like when it had came out. And
Yeah.
them albums,
too.
yeah,
There you
2000.
go.
Oh,
You
so
was-
I was already old. Yeah, I was in school. I mean,
Oh,
not old,
wow.
but
yeah, you
yeah,
was
I was
raised right. You was
6,
raised right though.
7.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You
no,
was
for real.
raised.
Like, yeah, no, that Brandy shit, like I said, them the reasons why I even started making music, not because of rap or nothing like that.
And that's
I started making music because of Full Moon, because of what Diary, because of You Don't Know My Name. You Don't Know My Name is really why I started making beats and shit. Like why I started making rap shit. Yeah, I heard that.
Diary was a moment. 2003. I know that year.
yeah, Diary was a moment. That was like a song that made me potentially like start paying attention.
Hey, what's the joint you spitting? Because I went to your IG early before the show started. I was trying to get some background. I think it's on your IG shit. You was spitting like you was like sitting in like, I don't know, like a fucking, I don't know, like a food truck, and your DJ was up there. What was that joint you was spitting? It was like some auto tune on it too.
Oh, the Us. Yeah, that's my single from the Girl EP. That's like, as crazy as that is, that album came out like a year ago, but that's still like my most like popular like song.
Nigga, that shit was banging. I was like, yo, I listened to that motherfucker like 5 times. I ain't gonna stunt to you.
Produced by, mixed by, mastered by, written by, performed by, all that. Yeah, what that nigga Kanye said, the rap and the trap. Triple double.
I was like, let me see that motherfucker one more time. Shit, I kept hitting that motherfucker. That shit go. Yeah, I was like, that shit go. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You got to see the video where I got the exotic dancers in there.
Oh shit, dude! Can you touch their ass? That's what I want to know.
No.
Oh well, shit, I'm out.
Well, look. I say it like this: can I? Of course.
Okay.
Will I? Do I? Hell no. I'm a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a gentleman.
Like, can I ask you a question? Hold on. Can I ask you a question? And will you be honest?
Sure.
Is your lady sitting somewhere near you right now?
No, I'm not. And if she was, I'll tell the truth. I tell the truth.
Okay. It just. Oh, but you do got to see if that answer sounded like a nigga who was in a relationship.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on, my nigga. Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
I'm just saying. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. But you know what I'm saying? Like if it's the strippers. I mean, listen. You go to the strip club. If a stripper's dancing on you, listen. I got big hands. I got hands like Kawhi Leonard. Shit. You know, I just might got to put them somewhere. You know.
No. We talking about me at the music video shoot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you want to be professional there. I'm with you. Yeah, you want to be professional at the shoot. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want him to be like the. You go to this nigga Deshaun shoot. He touching you and shit. This nigga is thirsty. Yeah, there you go. You don't want that.
That don't happen. None of that.
Let me ask you this. Hold on, because we got a long way to go tonight. But I do want to ask you one more thing. I know you from Converse. You done made that very, very clear tonight.
Say some shit. Here you go. He got his hands.
Nah, I got a question though. Is there anybody that you collabing with, like in Converse, in SA, like you know what I'm saying, like who you fucking with out here?
Oh yeah, I fuck with niggas. Yeah, I mean, you know, I got joints with King Kali. I got joints with and not for y'all old niggas, not Kyle Lee. This is a different rapper. This nigga name is King Kali. Like the wrestler. And then I got joints with my nigga AJ Bray. We probably finna drop the tape together. Me and my nigga AJ Bray. Me and my nigga Deshaun J. That's my twin. That nigga birthday is like the day before mine. We just dropped a tape called Virgo Season. In last August on like our birthday weekend and shit. It's 5 songs, and you know, me and twin did the Virgo shit because you know, birthday was before mine. So yeah, I show love, all kind of shit. Like that nigga DJ Mos Def Mar was my DJ, and that nigga DJ at Midnight Swim. You know what I'm saying? Every night, fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we reach out and do shit like that.
I only reason I bring it up because I like that shit, man. Just because I like to see when a city's on the come up. I like to see the niggas working together. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you get a city that's like starting to bubble, and you start seeing niggas want to be the only one. You know what I'm saying? And it's
I fuck with niggas like them niggas that I name. I talk to them niggas like them niggas send me memes and shit. Like we really be like on
there.
This,
you go.
Them niggas ask me how the kids doing this shit. Like I'm
there
just
you
like
go.
Cool chummy shit. So it ain't like no.
There you right.
Rap nigga shit like that. So I fuck with them niggas for real. So yeah,
there you go. All right, y'all go fuck with Deshaun, man. Y'all make sure y'all give him some streams, man. I'm telling you. What's the Hush? Is that what you said? It's Hush? Called Hush? Oh my bad shit. I'm listen, I'm on this brown. But listen, I listened to that motherfucker like 5-6 times. That shit go. I was like, this nigga sitting in the food truck? What is he rapping in? And I'm like, this shit going like a motherfucker though.
That shit hard. The nigga that he do this shit is called Nomad. Like he's not paying me to do this. So but I just want y'all to see mine. But he do this shit like he just go with a fucking van and record like random places and shit. like on a nomadic kind of concert. So he asked, like, did I have a favorite place or a place in mind that I wanted to perform? And I always go smoke at the lakes and chill at the lakes with the ducks and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's really my shit, like where I get my
There you
zone.
go.
So I was like, hell yeah, let's go to a lake with some ducks. And niggas usually be standing up in front of the van and all kind of shit. Like, and I was like, no, I'm gonna sit in this bitch right here and smoke and sing my shit. I was like, can I smoke on your shit? Is anybody smoking? He was like, nobody. He's like, but I guess you could smoke if that's your thing. And I was like, that's my shit, nigga. Like, I need it, nigga. So we brought our own shit. I brought my own laptop. I brought my own like sound equipment and shit. And that's why I sound like that. Like, if you listen to all the other videos that they released, don't nobody sound like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit was,
like
that shit was dope.
I got to edit my own audio on the video and then kind of tell him where I wanted him to chop it. Cause you know, I gotta represent, nigga, and y'all can't hear me like crack on the vocal or nothing like that. Y'all can't hear nothing.
Man, y'all make sure y'all tap in with Deshaun, man. I'm telling y'all, listen, man, I wouldn't co-sign him. Like me personally, I wouldn't co-sign some shit that I ain't fuck with. So I was like, I had to get in the group chat, like, nigga, send me this nigga IG or send me something on this nigga, goddamn it. Let me hear some music shit. Cause I was gonna talk shit if the shit wasn't popping. I was gonna be like, man, this shit is mid than a motherfucker. So, but nah, y'all fuck with it. I definitely fuck with it, man. So y'all, I'm gonna put this number up on the screen. This is against my better judgment. But that's the call-in number. If anybody want to call in tonight, we just brought it out last week. We had, I think, 1 or 2 calls last week. I don't remember. Anybody want to call in, tap in right there, man. I might answer. But if you call in, trust me, I got your number. So don't call in with no goofiness. I got my snitch fed system set up. So if you call in with some bullshit, trust me, it ain't gonna work out good for you. Trust me. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. We going in tonight, man. We got it. We listen. We only 45 minutes in. We still got a long way to go, man. Let's get it popping, man. Let's talk about Coco, Ice-T's wife, a rapper. Ice-T's wife, Coco. Some people say she might have been out of. I can't even put the picture up because I think YouTube might trip out. But Coco got out here and she was at a water park, I believe, somewhere with her daughter, and I guess Ice-T was there, and she was in a thong bikini, right? And people was like, "Yo, Coco's wilding right now, right?" Y'all let me know. Let me see if I can put the picture up. I hope YouTube don't trip on it. I'll try to grab an image, but y'all let me know.
Like try to cover up the cheek.
If y'all are going to Schlitterbahn, let's talk. Y'all talk to me, Mo. If you going to Schlitterbahn, you know what I'm saying? Thong bikini? Yes, no. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Are you okay?
Oh my goodness, is there gonna be children there? Like, I don't know. I mean, I just don't see the need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand if you got a body. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Like, even if you do got body, it's still like a respectable way to kind of be at a family water park, in my opinion. Like, and just double cheek out is crazy. Like, damn, girl. Shit, like. I see you, but we see you.
Yeah, because thong bikini, I don't even wear thong bikinis, honestly. Like, I haven't even owned a thong bikini yet in my life. Like,
did you say yet?
Huh? Step it up.
Did you say yet?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get one. I don't know, but no, I haven't been out here double cheeked up like.
Yes, you have at my pool party.
Tell it, Torian. Tell the truth.
I'm like, I'm gonna be wearing a regular bikini at your pool tomorrow. Okay. I'm like, it's gonna be a regular one. I'm like, am my ass still gonna be out? I feel like bathing suits are kind of revealing already. And like, that's what I was thinking too. Like, should we be tripping over this? Like, you know, if she's just in a bathing suit and like, cause you see seeing titties already, like when people are in their bathing suits and shit.
Right, because they get wedgies and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. But hers she had a full thong. Don't get it twisted.
But I feel like Coco, even if she had a regular bathing suit, like it was still, her titties would still be busting out that bitch. Like her ass still gonna be fat as fuck. Like if
you in a bikini, it's revealing no matter what. You reveal it's exactly. Very, you know. But there are levels to this.
Is it a time to just tell your child, like, okay, well, avert your eyes, or like sometimes you're gonna see some ass, child. Like sometimes, you know, people ask to be out, and you're just gonna have to avert your eyes. That's what I be telling my son. Like, avert your eyes, like, because I don't got time. No, because like he notices like women's bodies, right? Yeah. Like now, like he's like, okay, women have like a breast and like ass, and I'm like, no, you can't just be looking at women like that. Like you have to be respectful. I'm like, avert your eyes. You don't need to be staring.
You trying to clean this shit up, but you said sometimes you're gonna see some ass, son. That was wild.
Sometimes you see it, you gotta avert them eyes when you see that ass. You gotta say,
hey, avert them eyes when you see that ass is wild.
That's a great thing.
I was waiting for you to finish because I had to tell you. Avert your eyes when you see that ass.
No, but facts, you're definitely gonna see some ass out here sometimes.
Like, no, I don't know how I feel about this. I have a son and a daughter. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I don't know how I feel about that.
So talk to me, Deshaun. So Deshaun, if you go in a Schlitterbahn, if you at Schlitterbahn, you walking with the kids.
Yeah.
Are you, if you see like a group of chicks with thongs up their ass, are you gonna like try to go to the ride the other way, or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know?
I think when you do shit like that, you make it more like taboo. I think you just walk right past the little
okay.
group of girls, and then you know what I mean, like you just keep it moving. Like, but if you like be like, damn, like look at these, like what would an old person like heifers or hoochies? Look at these.
Oh, they're whores.
Hoochies.
They're
like,
whores. You know, don't get it fucked up, Deshaun. They're whores. Go ahead.
Come on. I wouldn't say that shit for the kids, my nigga. Not for
respectfully. No, I'm saying whores. I respect the whole game. Respectfully.
That's a whore.
Not that, like, that's a way later talk for how old my kids is. They real. we not at whole age yet. Like they, you know, I'm still like uncle, auntie, mama, daddy, like shit like that. You know, we'll get to, you know, what Kendrick say. I call a bitch a hoe, a woman a woman. Yeah. We'll get into that eventually, but not right now. Like, not right now. Eventually, because like I said, I got
Lionel. How old is Nas, Lionel?
5.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know, he's not like obviously not sexual, but he's noticing what's going on out here, right?
I'm
so
sure.
As his father, would you be like, you know, maybe that's kind of inappropriate for her to be wearing that? Like talk to holler at me. Like, what you thinking?
No way, I definitely wouldn't say that. Like, so in that position, I wouldn't like pretty much mention anything. Just like keep it moving. Like, yeah, that's just the best reaction. And then like if it were like Tamara, like, and she was like, because Tamara like has a lieu of like bathing suits. Like she has a lieu of shits, like different types. And so she like has one on, but like it wouldn't be at a it wouldn't be like a water park that she would wear that.
What about the beach?
The beach, I feel like the beach could be like more of a freeing place than like the water park, because that's more of like a.
It depends on what beach, because there's kiddie beaches and there's like adult beaches. So
and then like, you might be able to have more of like your own like space, like at the
exactly. Different mile markers and shit. That's a whole different kind of ball game than you being at rest in peace Splash Town. Niggas not really from the tone. Like that.
But discretion is so important in that situation, because like you got to be aware of that, because at the same time, it is just like a lot for a kid, and like that's inevitable at that point. You just put them in that situation, so it's important to be aware of that discretion. But not to say like never just have your like ass out in the bikini, and like if you want to wear a bikini, that's fine.
Yeah.
But is it a lot for a kid? I remember like this real life happened to me. Like my auntie, I think it was like my college graduation. I remember we went out to Galveston and we was at the beach, and you know I'm in a bikini. And my auntie was like, you need to wear like a mom swimsuit. And like she really bought me one. She bought me a one piece. Like I had not owned a one piece since like I was in first grade.
Like, nigga, you somebody mom.
Like these abs is popping, okay?
Oh wow, this is recent.
No, I told you when I graduated from college.
Okay, that's crazy.
So 4 years ago.
Wow.
No, I still have that bathing suit that she gave me because she was like
taking it,
and I'm like, no, thank you.
And that's the thing. Like, I will never get into like telling. And I think that's a good conversation to have. Like, maybe like, is that something that kids shouldn't be exposed to? Like, at the end of the day. Like you will see some
It's
ass.
regular life. People have different bodies, but at the end of the day, we respect other people's bodies.
Yeah.
So like you don't need to make a spectacle out of anything because these are their bodies. Like a bikini might be looking better on like a more flat person, but if you got a curvy ass woman, if you got some big titties, like if you got a fat ass.
Can I read you from the world famous or Texas famous Schlitterbahn Water Park? Can I read you their appropriate attire? This is from their
That's
website.
a good point. That's an interesting point.
This is from Schlitterbahn. They say appropriate swimwear is required. Thongs and transparent clothing are not permitted. That's per Schlitterbahn.
Okay.
They say we reserve the right to determine appropriateness.
Did he freak?
I was like, did I freak?
Oh, real.
There you are.
What I say? Hold on. What?
I said, damn, bro, can't read.
Like it was still live action, but like you were just like,
Oh, my shit fucked up. Oh, my shit froze. Hold on.
Damn, bro can't read, bro. He having a hard time. He
Were you
didn't
Wait, Roy,
No, he got stuck on that word.
Roy, in that time, were you looking at us just like staring at you?
I was low key.
You were like, why is nobody answering?
What the fuck wrong with y'all? Like these goofy ass niggas.
That's funny.
These niggas some goofies, man. What the fuck?
This
But
nigga
nah,
is
that's so that's from Schlitterbahn specifically. So they say Schlitterbahn does not, per their website, they do not consider thongs or transparent clothing as appropriate.
See, and that's kind of why I said that though. That's why I said like a water park, like that's like a place you're going to. Like if you're going to the beach or like, you know, you might just be sitting by like a pool, small pool. Okay, but like this is a water park, like that's why I guess I just kind of associate.
What about a neighborhood pool? What about a
neighborhood pool? You pay your motherfucking bills, then you have every right to be in that bitch, unless they have their own set of rules. But I will say, you know, I remember, like I've heard, you know, of a friend like they be calling from the actual residents, like, oh, so and so.
Haters gonna hate.
They start doing shit on them little forums and getting people to get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, you really can't win anywhere.
I feel like a resort, like the beach, like places that are just like potentially like not really aimed for like kids. I mean, not that the beach, but the beach is open. You know?
Yeah, the beach is definitely free game. It's a
right.
fucking
It's
beach.
free game.
You can go way down there or way over there and get away. You know what I'm saying? Like you good. The beach is definitely free.
That's
game.
just like if you go downtown and like there's just like someone like that you wouldn't want your kid to be exposed to, that maybe like just like, and like you really can't control that like either. That's kind of just life, but it's really up to you to just like, okay, navigate the waters as it comes. Like if it approaches you guys, or if something happens, if the situation approaches you guys, and make sure you address it and explain it. But if not, then like just keep it pushing.
And let me give some game to all my guys out here in relationships. If you find yourself in a situation where where you know it's summertime right now, it's popping right now. People been in the house for a minute and they out here showing the ass. They don't give a fuck right now. So if you find yourself in that situation, listen, as a married man, shout out to my wife. As a married man, what I always do is I get in front of that shit early. So the first thing I do when we walking somewhere, I'm looking all around, trying to see what the fuck is going on. Because I'm going to tell my wife, I'm going to say it in disgust, but I'm peeping. But I'm like, babe, look at this bitch right here. Her right there with the thong on. Ain't that some bullshit? With all her whole ass out. We got kids out here. That's how you get in front of it. I'm getting in front of that early. So that she knows that she saw me see her. So, you know, if you don't, what you don't want to do is your lady. Because look, my wife didn't call me out before about seeing some ass acting like I didn't see the shit. She was like, nigga, you acting like you didn't see that shit. I was like, well, you know. So I've learned better now, nigga. So now I'm in front of that shit early, nigga. I'm like, I'm calling bitches out now.
You know I see this ass.
Oh, I'm calling motherfuckers out quick, nigga. Hey, Look at this nasty bitch, babe, right there. No, not her. That one right there in the purple. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, look at her ass. Yeah.
See, that's out of line.
No. I let my wife know. I let my wife know. Look at these nasty bitches, babe. Look at them. That one right there. Look, that's some nasty. You wouldn't wear that, would you? I know, babe. I know. Shit.
No, tell him, Lionel. He out of line.
Hell no. You got to get in front of that shit. Get out in front of that shit early.
Oh my God.
Get in front of that shit early.
And see, even that's why with that, I'm so like indifferent because I just like also feel like people can wear what they want, but then again, you can exploit. I feel like that can be exploited because then like you can just be nude, and then like we got to have a conversation about like is nudity even appropriate for like.
There you go.
And that becomes.
Hey, look at this bitch with her pussy out. Okay, go ahead, Lon.
Like I mean, so. But at the same time, I'm not in the business of like telling people like what to or like what to wear. But I think discretion is real. Like that's a real thing. Like, so I'll just like leave it there.
Does discretion exist in 2022?
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting coming from Naomi. Shit. Okay.
Why is it
interesting now? Because people trying to cancel us left and right. How to get canceled and clogged left and right. So discretion is obviously a thing. Like,
is it?
Like in comedy, just look. Like you got to be careful what you say, how you come in.
Yeah, but that's because niggas is getting their bags fucked up right now.
That's based on discretion. You got to use discretion. Like discretion is obviously a thing, but I do think in some places like it is becoming exploited. Like I think, it's becoming wild out here in other ways.
Talk to me, Torian. You out here? What's going on out here, Torian? You out here walking thong? What's going on out here?
I ain't rocking no thongs.
Hold on. And I'm not saying, listen, shout out to Pride Month. I'm not saying it because I'm talking to Torian. I'm literally looking at my computer right now. My computer's up on the screen, so fuck y'all. Y'all see I'm saying this. Did what's Santana? He come up with a new goddamn song. I see this nigga. I got fucking the shade room up, and like one of the little squares, this nigga's just shaking his ass. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right here in this square?
Yeah, he did. I didn't listen to it yet. I didn't watch that clip yet, honestly.
Okay, so he got a new song. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck is happening in this little square with this nigga Santana? Okay, but go ahead though, Torian.
What was the question now?
Nigga, is you out here just rocking? No, I'm just saying, like rocking, like thongs. Like, is it at like the neighborhood pool? Is it the apartment pool? Is it cool? The beach, the water park? Should people just not give a fuck?
No, I agree with everybody. Like, it's a time and a place for everything. Like a water park is definitely uncalled. That's inappropriate. To be trying to wear a thong. Bikini around like all these kids, like you gonna have all type of kids there. You got teenagers there, them motherfuckers will be looking, getting on brick, like it's just you feel too much now, like
on brick, damn.
But like I said, a beach is like appropriate, because you got space, water park's only so big, the beach you got areas zone off, like hey, cover ups. I mean, most people try to wear cover ups. I feel like if they got like a thong, but like that's what you would do if you want to wear your thong bikini. You would wear a cover up.
There you go. Wear a cover up.
But those would be just walking around full ass out, especially when your ass that big. Now, like I can see like Oily Ray wearing a little thong. It ain't gonna be too much.
Hey, hold on, god damn it! I like Koi shit.
I'm just saying little booties matter, but she could probably show her little booty more so than like Coco got this big ass booty over here. Hey, it's just like, girl, put that shit away.
What up, Stan? Stan said hoochie.
You being racist against big booty women.
Yes, we're covering with your big booty ass.
Yeah, that is what it sounds like.
Listen, let me get Lizzo in here real quick. Wait a minute, because Lizzo I guarantee you, at some point this summer we gonna see Lizzo in a thong. Don't get it fucked up.
Okay, maybe not.
No. Lizzo gonna dare y'all to say anything. Lizzo gonna be like, "Fuck out of here, nigga." She with all that action. So I don't know, man. Listen, I think that people should be able to wear, whatever they want to wear. But at the same time, to y'all point, it is some discretion out here. There's certain places where you probably should just put a little rap on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what you call it, Mo? A rap?
Cover up, yeah.
Yeah, just throw something on, just put something around your waist, like y'all do at the gym. Women at the gym be on the same bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, have like a little hoodie or something just to like get out or something. But I mean, a cover up can just be like a little like netted dress or something. It can be something that's like, you know, a wrapped around the waist. Like it can be cute. But I just think like, you know, like we're talking about with the water park stuff, like young kids and like they over here feeling things that they don't understand yet, possibly. Like now these parents gotta have this talk, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you go to the water park to have a good time with the kids, like, you know, and it's not to say that, like I said, if you got a body, you know, of course, like I was saying, like whenever we first talked about it, like you can see that body through anything, you know what I'm saying? Like that's really gonna poke through all the time. So it's just like, I feel like regardless of your size, like wearing a thong bikini at the water park, period. Like even if you ain't got no ass, then it's just kind of like, okay, now you just being disrespectful. Like put on a cover up.
You're right, especially with a thong bikini. I feel like you got a chance to like a child, exposing yourself to a child, like yo fucking booty hole, your fucking
like I don't know,
you know, like it's just you putting more risk to exposure to yourself, and if somebody feel like that, it could report you, and now you got a fucking criminal charge on you.
Whoa, hold on, whoa, a criminal charge.
That's why they wouldn't even be able to get into the like part.
Damn, Florian want criminal charges filed. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. If I gotta have a conversation with my child now, I'm calling the police.
Yep, and you're going to jail.
Expose her pussy to my motherfucking son. I gotta tell her what a pussy is.
Whoa,
I think it's funny.
That's funny as hell.
Oh,
let me say this. Hold on. Let me read this also. Let me read this from. This is also from Schlitterbahn appropriate attire. They also say all guests who require a diaper are required to wear a swim diaper or an appropriate diaper specific for aquatic use. So if you're pissing on yourself, make sure that you got something specific. If you want to be an old hoe out here,
I feel like that's for babies. Clearly,
no.
Like,
listen, it's women in their 60s that be going to these water parks that piss on themselves a little bit. Don't get it fucked up.
It's hilarious. You took it.
That's why chlorine in the pool for the piss. That's for more so shit. Like,
whoa.
Don't let the runny booties come out.
Okay, let's move on.
Clearly,
we gotta move on.
No more.
Clearly, we gotta move on. This nigga
I'm in the water. I said, these kids be pissing in the water. That's why you don't be having your mouth open and stuff.
Whoa. Pause.
Sing them out.
Jesus Christ. Pause. What is happening right now?
You took it there with the grannies.
Right.
What is happening? Okay. Okay. Hey man, listen. Let me send a shout out to everybody rocking with us still, man. We are hour in. Shout out to Deshaun for rocking with us tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all stream his music, man.
Absolutely.
Hit him up, man. Wherever you stream your music, make sure you hit him. Can you put it in the chat mode, Deshaun's information, where they can stream his songs, and the new album? Put that in the chat for everybody, man, so y'all can hit that up, man. Wherever it is you stream your music, go ahead and get it over there, man. Y'all make sure y'all give him some spins, some listens. I enjoyed it. So
I'm sorry.
So see, Mo was one of those people I was talking about. Deshaun, go ahead.
I got it up a couple times.
Sincerely, Deshaun.
Sincerely, Deshaun 2, right? 2. Sincerely, Deshaun 2 is the new album. Y'all make sure. How many tracks we got on there? Oh, he don't know. Damn.
15.
Oh, nigga, you don't know?
I had to ask one of the producers.
Okay, shout out to the producer.
Shout out Leak
OAM. The Deshaun.
What's the producer's name?
Leak OAM.
Leak. Oh, okay. Shout out to Leak. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Leak. Oh, yeah, 15 tracks on there. If the production is not tight, blame Leak. There you go.
Women prediction.
You see how we did that? Nah, shout out to him, man. I listened to the whole joint. That shit was popping. I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't gonna front. That shit is popping. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and give him some love, man. So y'all definitely do that. I don't know where Naomi went. There you go. Appreciate you, Naomi. I'm sorry, Naomi. Mo for putting that in the chat. Naomi is out here. Listen, first of all, let me say this. We have already reached our head wrap quota for the night. Naomi is making the show even more difficult because she's trying to braid her hair right now. You know what they say about when black women braid their hair? That means typically you planning on going out of town. So you planning on going somewhere? What's going on?
I just got back from out of town. I've been out of town last couple weekends, but I ain't doing shit but my hair.
Okay, because typically when you get on the airplane, all the black women on the plane got their hair braided. That's a whole
freshly
fact.
braided. No,
that's a whole fact.
I do this for no reason.
Okay. So you out here putting the braids in, and you doing your own
I need
yourself?
my hair put up. What?
Hold on. Do you always do your braids yourself, Naomi?
Yeah, I always do my hair myself.
Okay, shout out to Naomi. She out here.
No, I'm good with my hands.
Okay. You finna get niggas hitting your IG up. Niggas finna hit your IG
as
up.
long as you're hitting up the Nays Touch jewelry. And honestly, I got my Nays garden in. So if y'all trying to y'all need help growing your garden, make sure y'all follow me. Nays gardening, period. We all need to be growing our own food. It's so amazing.
Let me get your jewelry pulled up though. If y'all looking for some new jewelry, maybe y'all looking. Maybe Deshaun them. Y'all need some pieces for the crew. You did get your Nays Touch jewelry popping. You dig what I'm saying? Go to the website, get the new jewelry. You dig what I'm saying? NaysTouchJewelry.com. We finna get some pieces for the show.
Period. We definitely need to.
We need to get these NSA chain. You dig?
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all
Touch jewelry. Get your shine. Ladies, get you a body chain. It's custom. So, take your measurement. Let me know and get your shit. Look good.
There you go.
Awesome.
NaysTouchJewelry.com. Y'all rock with us. There you go. Okay, we did a lot of promoting. Okay, let's go here. Let's go, Mo. This is the part of the show where Mo gets it popping right now. So here we go. I want to talk to Deshaun because he's not a regular member of the cast, right? So let's talk to Deshaun first. Deshaun, he already said he got a lady, right? He in a relationship, he got a lady. What if your lady came to you, Deshaun, and said, yo, listen, I know you're doing your rap shit, but I got a way we can get this money. And the way we can get this money is by me selling feet pics. You cool? Like, you good? Like, if she want to sell pictures of her feet, she want to get an OnlyFans for her feet?
So I have like sisters and like a lot of homegirls, so I be the nigga to play, like to make this sort of like joke to them when niggas be on some freaky shit in their DMs. And what I'll say is I wouldn't have no problem with that as long as we knew where to draw the line in the sand. I wouldn't have no problem with that. I have even like, you know what I'm saying, joke with my wife about that. You know what I'm saying? People like DM her or some weird shit, and I'd be like, go ahead, make that money. You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, don't play with me, my nigga.
But if niggas wanted to see that feet, you'd be like, shit, if it's like 1,000 niggas out there want to see your feet, let's get this paper.
Yeah, I tell my sister that all the time. She should do that shit. I tell my homegirls they should do that shit. I say, just draw the line in the sand. You know what I'm saying?
Now, let me ask you the follow-up. Here's the follow-up. Would you equate sending like having a OnlyFans?
No.
Like, nigga? Well, no. Hold on. You have a question.
No.
He said not able.
No matter what you say, like no matter what you about to say, because it's just foot pics. Like it's just foot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And even though that like, so I heard a conversation between some people like a nigga had like a certain kind of kink that was like non-sexual, right? And the girl was like, doing that for him. You know what I'm saying? Pleasing him in that way. But it was non-sexual, completely non-sexual. Homeboy started talking to the girl. You know what I'm saying? and he felt like, nigga, you should have told me, because then the girl told him, like, you know, your boy ain't tell you that he liked to da 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 da, and you know, I used to da 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 with him, and you know, I thought about how I would feel about that when I heard that conversation, and I said, I mean, shit, if it was non-sexual, like, even if that was the shit that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, made that nigga happy, if it's non-sexual for her, like, I'm not too much tripping, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just foot pics non-sexual for them to take, I'm not too much tripping on that.
Okay. Let's go, Shawty Mo. What's your thoughts on foot pics? Some people out there got foot fetishes out here, man.
They do. My original like thoughts, you know, about selling feet pics was just like, you know, I mean, if you're gonna do that, make your money, because I mean, shit, it's pictures of your feet, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like what I sell feet pics, like, it sounds like easy money, but it's like, nah, I don't think I could ever bring myself to actually do it though. Only because it's just like
Mo,
there is a part of me that's like, nah.
Mo,
What?
you already get your feet done. You get out the shower, lotion your feet and shit. If it was $1,000 inside the DMs, if it was
I hear you.
If the bucket of niggas was bigger, like I said, it because it was celebrities and shit, like, who already make bands and bands and bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting on there posting tame shit just because there was a market for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, if we were privy to a larger pool of people, like, to a, you know what I'm saying, larger audience, where you did have, like, maybe not 10 DMs, maybe not 15 DMs, but like I said, like 1,000, like, on some mo, like, you know what I'm saying, like, paint them hoes red, and you know what I'm saying, like, post some shit.
Yeah, like I said,
you be on this.
Here's the conversation I was having though. Then the idea was brought up that it's like, we'll still think of it in the way that, like, you are still selling pictures of your body to people that you don't know, and you don't know what these people are doing with these pictures and these.
I can tell you what they're doing with those pictures, bro.
And we know, and there's things that we probably don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But like, also, like, you know, you have to also think too that, you know, I want to say, once you get into that, like, you know, there's definitely more in depth to the foot community. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's categories of feet porn. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it does kind of get a little bit like,
what's the foot community? Hold on, I'm confused.
Like the foot fetish community, people that are into feet stuff. Like, yeah, that was a perspective that was, you know, brought to my attention. And I was just like, you know, that, like, I feel where, you know, they were coming from too. I was like, you know, that's why I said, like, there's always that thing, you know, like, it'd be like, oh yeah, you know, it would be easy to just sell some pictures of my feet. Like, I got nice feet, you know what I'm saying? But like, I also think too, like, I have tattoos around that area, like my feet, my ankles and stuff like that. So it's like, that's real identifiable. Like, it's just like, that shit's gonna be out there in the world.
Not those are
like, no, maybe I'm thinking about it too much, but that's
you definitely about to see your feet on Instagram or something.
I've always also been the type of person where it's like, I don't necessarily, I don't know, like you paying for access, you know what I'm saying, to like exclusive shit. Like, that's like, damn, like, I never, y'all don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't deserve that shit. Like, we need a soundboard.
Don DeMarco.
We need a sound pad for real.
Shit like that. Nah, she ain't have to do that. She said this is an exclusive. Nah, I like man, shit. Nah, she right though, because I taught the same shit too. I be saying, like, you gotta treat niggas like this an exclusive club and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I talk to my sisters, when I talk to my homegirls and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't a ticket. Like, them OnlyFans should be having a ticket for you to do anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do anything for the X amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, you know what I mean? I feel you.
That's how I see it. Like, you'll do that. I mean, if you'll sell that, you'll sell that. Because ultimately, like, truly, that's just how I see it, because it's at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, you are saying, bitch, I don't care, here it is, and like, where's the cash at?
These
so
niggas,
that's like,
With a cash
Kind
app.
of the energy it's giving at the end of the day, like.
So ultimately, it's just like that's what I feel, because like that's how I feel like my girl. Because ultimately, I'll be thinking like it would be sexual, because on the other end, they totally you're taking it there, and like you're feeding that energy, and so like with that, like fuck the money, because this is crazy. Like that's where I like a lot of women. But I also don't like I'm not the biggest like capitalist. I don't capitalize on shit.
Okay. I was okay because I
Yeah.
was about to say you are towing a different line than what like Mo and I were towing here. You brought it to a different way. You know what I'm saying? By saying because okay, we start to get to the point to where like in business, if there's a market, right, the whole sole purpose of the business is to exploit the market, right, and that is in turn good business. So
Absolutely.
you know, essentially, like I don't want to sit here and say I'm against good business, because I guess like it's just lines that we see that we toe that we feel like it's wrong. Like we'll shit on the farmer bro for hiking up the drugs, the age drugs and shit, 95% or 950% or whatever he did. But it's niggas who own real estate and shit here, like in Converse and shit, who's not black, who's not from here like that, who like but hiking up prices on shit, not trying, you know what I'm saying, share the wealth and shit, because that is, you know what I'm saying, essentially like what good business is to, you know what I'm saying, essentially.
I recognize, I totally, and I don't shoot that market at all. Like I don't shoot the market. That's totally me. That's why I recognize it doesn't just apply there for me. Like I feel that way about capitalizing on things. Period. Like I just, like, I don't care. Like it could be a great market, and like I'm gonna be on the strength of like I have it to give, like I have it to offer. So I want to offer this, so it's not. I wouldn't even be thinking about the business. It's like, yeah, let's just do it anyway.
Right.
So that's why it becomes a different thing, especially when it's like, okay, now we're talking body now at this point. So you know,
anti-capital.
I would never capitalize on that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't capitalize on a lot of shit though either. So
yeah, no real shit. I hear you. Like that's just what I wanted to try to bring it to, because it's like we'll capitalize on some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
it makes a lot of sense though. But that's why I don't shoot it either, because I do recognize how like you could just be sitting on God knows how much money, like having some like pretty feet, like and just sitting on an entire stack of a bag, and like boom. So like that's like unknockable either, but it's just like I'm on my end. I'm like, oh wow, that would make me feel away. It'll make me feel away if that was my girl. That's the thing.
Yeah. It's a new market. It's like when YouTube was created, right? Niggas was telling everybody you should make a vlog, you should vlog. And niggas was like, I don't want anybody in my life like that. Them motherfucking vloggers got millions of dollars, millions of followers and shit.
And niggas said, fuck that. Yeah, let me get into it.
Like, and niggas said, fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got homies that should have vlogged. Like, y'all niggas should have vlogged. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a market for that, but we was on the sometimes we let being cool kill us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little bit. So it's like, we ain't jump in on that. So I don't, like I said, I don't shit on it. I don't shit on it at all. Like I said, I have friends that are pole dancers, friends that are exotic dancers, friends that are strippers, friends that are, because it's differences. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I have friends who toe the line. I have friends who say no, that line too far. I have friends who do all the way, who say I strip. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, I don't judge nobody. Like,
I totally endorse it, especially if like that's how you're coming. Like I totally
put it on my story. Like I love it. Like
absolutely, that's how you come in. That's why I say, especially come like that, like with that energy. Because if you come like that, come like that. Don't be like nervous about it, second guess. Because just like true, just like capitalize on it. That's great.
Using my music and shit on that shit. Yeah, I put that shit on my story. I think that shit's great. That shit make me happy.
TikTok toes.
Yeah,
right. TikTok toes. Oh, I'm gonna start that channel.
TikTok toes for the hoes. Come on through.
Hold on. Fuck the hoes. Everybody. Shit. I didn't get all this money. Everybody got money. Talk to me, Torian. Let's go. If somebody said Torian, we trying to see your feet.
Y'all already know I'm selling these pictures. Well, I mean, yeah, I would. Cause I mean, I done talked to dudes who had foot fetish. I done sent some pictures of my feet.
You said you have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's but it's just always strange. I just
hold on, but Torian a tall motherfucker, so I gotta ask Torian, what size goddamn shoe you wear?
I'm on the shoe 11.5, 12.
Oh shit, sure. For your height, you guys kind of small feet for your height.
Hey, y'all niggas is giving in to all the freaky shit that lead them was just saying that they didn't want to give into. If it's any
we going here.
who
We
fucking with
going
this.
here tonight.
You asked this nigga his shoe size. I know somebody leaned up to the.
Yeah, somebody said.
It was like we can never see his feet in these recordings. I always wonder
what's going on.
what size shoe.
Right. I'm gonna have DMs probably. No.
11, 12, how niggas say 11, 12. It's a nigga right now.
They probably be like, spread them toes.
Come on.
Damn.
Hey, next subject.
But that's the other
what
thing
else you
too.
got?
It's just some people take it too far. Like, because I know people who who got OnlyFans and they got their feet and shit. They put their feet on there, and it's just purposely for their feet.
Right.
But it's like the extra work that they be doing. Like they be doing all these crazy videos, like stepping on stuff, and like just having a water bottle, just pouring water on their feet. I'm like, this is a lot. Like I can't take this. Like,
hey,
like you're gonna be doing shit for these.
I know. I did not know.
Yes, they be slipping on whipped cream and just like it's just crazy. They be doing a whole bunch of shit.
They be having them do their feet like this.
I'm not privileged. I'm not privy. I did not know.
I'm gonna get into it tonight. Honestly, I'm gonna look up some feet.
This nigga said they be stepping on shit, dog. Like,
like that's just small stuff. So imagine for the people who actually take it there, like
So if we just talking straight feet pics, like I'm just taking a picture, but like I gotta do all that extra work. Nah,
you gotta crack an egg on it, bitch.
on eggs and all that shit. Like what?
I'm dead. Like no, I wanted
you
it.
Gotta crack an egg with them bitches.
Like I want you to make an entire over easy egg. Like this.
Or they get like, they get wild. They get dildos. They be slapping their feet with dildos.
Whoa!
Yeah,
what's happening?
It's wild in that world. That's why I steer clear from niggas with foot fetishes now, because like, it's too much.
Something. Niggas is nasty. Don't alienate them niggas. They not nasty. They did.
No, facts.
They freaky. Them niggas on the next level freaky. I ain't with that.
They next level freaky.
To the foot.
Niggas out here doing the most with these feet. Like, nigga, I want to see you do some crazy shit, nigga. Yo, that's wild. That's funny, bro. I listen. Listen, Lionel. When when Mo said foot community, that shit took me out. I was like, what is going on? Foot community
put together in my life.
Yeah.
But
there is a community of
and I'm open. I totally believe it. At this, I totally imagine. Especially the stories explained it. I can only imagine you can get into like foot ASMR, probably like crunch the chips, open the bag with the toes.
Yes.
Like grab a chip.
Where are we?
What's up with it? Like,
Where are we?
I can imagine it being a community.
Now listen, y'all know on this show we don't kink shame nobody. So whatever your kink is, you do your thing. I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But that is funny though.
Wild, like I feel like kings can get wilder than like some foot shit. I feel like they can really get wild.
Lee, you don't like no feet? You not a feet nigga?
I like feet. Like I mean, I like pretty feet, but I'm not like I like feet. You know, like that's not like I don't just like feet, but like it's like I can like pretty feet. I don't just think about like I'm not just like feet. But if I see pretty feet, I'll be like, oh, beautiful. I can appreciate like my girl's pretty feet.
But you ain't like put your feet in my face, like.
Oh no, I do. I'll get in like if I'm passionate, like I'm like toes. I'm like feel this, like I'm not afraid of the foot, but I'm also like I don't. It's like that's so passionate and natural. Like I'm not.
You said I'm not afraid of the foot. That's
right. I'm also not thinking about it.
That's funny as hell.
I don't suck on toes.
I don't. It's like I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't either. Like it happens. It's not like I think about feet. I don't just like intentionally.
Right, but some nights it might pop off.
Right, but I'm not like I'm sucking toast tonight. Like that's not on my mind.
That's not position.
I feel like that was the most real answer I could give. Like you know, like
He said, I mean, I like pretty feet, but I don't like feet.
It's like,
No,
you
because
know I don't like
like,
feet.
nigga, I swear,
Okay,
one
yeah.
time I was on a trip and I was looking at my toes, and it was just so weird, like that we even have like feet in the toe and shit, and like,
Oh, nigga, you was high. How high was you,
nigga, look, that
Like,
shit
wow.
was weird.
Naomi
Still,
was
when
high as hell.
ever since that trip, I still look at my feet and I'm
The
like,
braids
nah,
tight,
this shit's
Nate.
weird.
You need to loosen them braids.
I said I was on a trip.
I know.
So,
You saying on the? I thought you meant
No,
like,
no, she was on a mushroom trip.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Naomi
definitely
like,
on a
nigga, we got feet. That's crazy.
You need to wear socks on all your trips, my nigga. I should have told you. You should have called me. I
no,
would have
like,
told you.
these are so
You need to wear
weird.
socks and shoes on all your trips. Don't take
But
them off.
hold on though, I gotta ask the question though, Naomi, because for a woman, you kind of tall for a woman, Naomi. So what size shoe do you wear, Naomi?
I wear a size 9 to a 10, depending on the shoe.
That's a pretty big ass foot for a woman.
Yeah,
Naomi.
I have a big foot. I don't get to wear kid sizes if I wear boy shoes. But you know what? I wear heels most of the time, so you can't really tell. Like, I'm not a sneaker girl, like, because I feel like my feet are too big for sneakers. Like, that shit would definitely, the only shoes I wear is really like my Vans if I wear sneakers.
Can I say something though? I feel like Naomi, Mo, I feel like y'all might be missing some. Y'all might be fucking up the bag right now. Y'all probably fumbling the bag. It's a bag out there for y'all right now.
It's okay.
No, I'm like,
It's a
I
bag.
don't need it. I don't need it enough to where it's like, okay, I'm trying to make that my hustle. If some nigga told me like he would send me some money for a picture of my feet, sure, I would do that shit.
There you
I
go.
wouldn't make it my job though, to where I'm having like to, you know, find these niggas or connect with these niggas who want to buy my feet pics. But if it's easy money, I'm always like, if it's a lick, it's a lick. If that shit gonna go through, I'm a nigga who gonna take that. But it gotta be risk versus reward. Like, so.
But like with the feet pics, it's like it's no body involved in it, no face. It's just your feet.
The feet are low risk. The feet are low risk.
It's super low risk.
Yeah, that's
It's low risk, but how many pictures of your feet you think they just want? Like, because you know, I've been on that side of the internet, like trying to find like pay pics.
What side is that, Naomi?
Like where you can find pay pics, where you can find niggas who like will want to be your sub. Like you can't dominate these niggas, basically.
Naomi tried to throw that out there. I've been on that side of the internet. What side? Nigga?
I'm letting you know. Have you been on that side?
I've been on the dark side.
Oh shit.
Okay, so that's what I'm
Right.
saying. I've been on the side of the internet where it's weird ass niggas who have these fetishes and shit.
Whoa, we can't call them weird because we don't.
I'm speaking from
shame.
experience.
Yeah.
I'm calling those
shame.
weird ass niggas. No, I'm just saying, you know.
Weird is subjective. That's her subjective.
Exactly.
Weird
I'm
is
literally-
subjective. There you go. I like that, Torian. Weird is subjective.
I wouldn't say that they're equivalent to nudes. I didn't even see the question like floating at the bottom. But I wouldn't
yeah.
say that they're equivalent.
That's the question. The question at the bottom of the screen is: are foot pics equivalent to nudes?
No.
Well, it's your
Like
feet.
those private parts.
I know it's not. It's not.
I mean, they could get your picture of. You might as well capitalize on something that you might just normally just put out there. Like you might just be at a picture. I mean, at a beach. You got your feet out.
Because think about it. Whatever they gonna do to your nudes, they gonna do. If they got a foot fetish, they gonna do to your feet.
I mean,
So if they
might
gonna
be
beat off to your
face.
nudes, they gonna beat off to your feet.
Yeah, but that's just like some legs, some feet, some legs, and
The same thing they do to the feet pics, the same thing they gonna do to your picture that you post on Instagram.
There you go. That's a fact.
Your face. It be a, one of your motherfuckers.
I knew the legs and arms.
It's some niggas out here with some sticky keyboards. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. They just scrolling through your motherfucking regular Instagram. So why not capitalize on that?
Hold on, not through your regular IG. Hold on, your regular IG.
You looking at that shit. Get down.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it a nude for you. Like that's not your concern.
So let me ask
So
you
you
this.
think-
This
That's
is
what I'm
where I
saying,
want
like,
to take
you
it.
might
But
just
this
say
is what I'm saying. This is where I want to take it. Because if it's not a nude, let me ask you this.
Let's go, Deshaun. Let's go.
I'm
Your
scared.
girl break up with a nigga,
Yeah.
right? But he got that type of time. He liked that type of time.
Okay.
and he just asked her, like, "Can you send me a picture of your feet today?" It's not a nude. It's just some
not a nude. Oh,
and
hold on.
She go in
the
bathroom. She go in the bathroom. She get a baby.
Ooh.
She put a toe ring on and all that. Make sure they paint it, clips.
Not the toe. Hold on now. That's a violation of the toe ring. That's a violation.
Turn up. She tee up. She tee up. She really do
You
a
ain't
thing.
have to put a toe ring on. That's a violation.
She put them hoes in portrait mode. You know what I'm saying? but her feet, right? And then she sent it to Mans. And you just happen to be airdropping some pictures from her, like shit to your shit, and you say, "Why'd you take this like buttery ass picture of your feet? Like, why your feet like shining in this whole thing?" Like, you know what I'm saying? And she said, "Oh, you know, Marvin like used to like when I sent pictures of my feet. He's having a bad day. I sent a little feet pic today."
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. A nigga like me, I'm gonna laugh. I ain't gonna lie. I'm be like, yo, Marvin a wild nigga. Like, yo, Marvin a wild nigga, man. These old musty ass feet you got. Marvin a wild nigga. He want to see your musty feet, bro. Shout out to my nigga Marvin. But no, listen. But I know some niggas though who would take that shit super serious though. Like, hold on, so you just doing that type of shit for niggas?
Right.
I would take that serious. Like, who gives a
Lionel? I knew it. Lionel said he gonna say that exact line.
Because who cares? Like, who gives a fuck when Marvin is going? That's like, where's Marvin's like friends? And people don't send fucking toes. No, I'm not thinking about Marvin. Because that's what's like, we're not here to satisfy Marvin.
Fuck that nigga Marvin.
I was like, no, but like, it's the fact.
Fuck that nigga that you love so.
Who the fuck is Marvin?
I know you still remember all the times we. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, who the fuck is Marvin?
Marvin's room. It's Marvin's
like,
room, Lionel. Go ahead, my nigga. Go ahead.
Who cares? It's just like that's my only thing. Like, I'm just wondering how Marvin becomes a factor. If that's explainable, then like, okay, we got a point. But ultimately, like, how does that even, like, who cares? Like, why would it come to the point of I have to send these feet to him?
Not I have to. I just wanted to appease.
Ooh, she wanted to.
Oh wow.
And I didn't think it'd be a big deal because I heard you say that it wasn't.
Hold on, watch this. Hold on. Everybody chill out. Watch this. Mo. Naomi's not on here right now. Shouty Mo. For $500, would you send some foot pics? Feet pics.
Feet.
For $500. You said no?
Just one picture.
Okay, hold on. Everybody stop. Hold on, watch this. For $1,000, would you send them?
No, I'm not selling feet pics.
Okay. For $2,000.
Just a one-time thing. He never go back.
We're gonna keep going. Hold on. Everybody got a goddamn price.
I'm not gonna keep going with you.
For $10,000, Mo, would you take pictures of your feet?
Bro, don't do this. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this.
$10,000, a quarter mil.
Don't do this. I'm gonna turn my camera off.
Hey, Mo, a damn liar. Shout out to my nigga Jeff.
She's not lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not
not lying. Real rap. I get to you, Mo. I merch for you, Mo. I merch that. Merch.
Mo full of shit. Nigga, listen. For $10,000, nigga, I'll send my feet. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I got toe fungus in my big toe. Fuck out of here.
You got what on the feet?
Nigga, listen. When I was in college, I played ball in college.
No.
Listen, I played basketball. In college, and a 7-footer stepped on my big toe and broke off my big toe thumbnail.
And it's still
ain't never been right since, bro.
Wow.
My big toe is all fucked up.
The fact that it's still affected from that is crazy.
Listen, if a bitch tell me she want to see my feet for $50, nigga, I'm sending that big toe. Fuck her, nigga. Boom. There you go. Listen, I got kids. Fuck yeah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck y'all mean. You dig what I'm saying? Listen, if you out there,
stop trying to put a price on my stuff. Otherwise, like, if someone's trying to buy my art, I'll be like, no.
I'm a wrestling fan from back in the day. They used to have a wrestler called the $1 Million Man. His motto was, "Everybody's got a price. Everybody's got a goddamn price."
I do have a price. Price is high though.
Everybody, and I don't care how high it is, but everybody got a goddamn price.
And that would be my thing. It's like it wouldn't be a complete no, but like that's everything. Like if somebody wants to buy some shit from me, it's like uncomfortable. Unless I'm gonna tell you an extremely like.
Sometimes the payment is intangible. Like what Mo said is, her payment is exclusivity. So you could get the feet pics if you join the exclusive club. And what Mo is saying is that's an exclusive club of one. So it's like you can get that shit.
Listen, shout out my nigga Jeff. But
got,
what I'm saying though is Deshaun. Okay, look, fuck it. We in Pride Month. God damn it. Shout out to my LGBTQ. We in Pride Month. Deshaun, you go to a show, you rip that motherfucker. You rip that shit, right? Everybody feeling all the tracks. And the dude says, yo, Deshaun, I see you got the size feet I like. A dude says, Deshaun, I see you got the size feet I like, my guy. I got a bag for you, Deshaun. I got 100 racks for you. Send me some foot pics, my nigga.
Nah, Slime, nah.
Okay.
I don't got no
Okay,
I ain't no amount of money where at me send no picture of my feet like to nigga to peace him. Like that just sound insane.
No amount of money?
Nah, no, come on, my nigga, because then I get that money.
Damn, it's just me. It's just me.
Hold on now, my nigga.
I
You
agree.
can put that towards your next record.
I agree with Mo. Nah, fuck that. And niggas gonna ask me where I got the $1 million from, and I'm gonna have to tell, it was a time out.
I'm gonna tell
he want the feet pics. I had to send that nigga 35 pics.
Not toe money.
Angles and shit.
Toe money.
Come on, not toe money. Like, nah, I don't want no toe money.
Hold on. I might have to create that page now. Toe money.
That's dirty money.
No, don't create that page.
Toe money. Shit. Listen.
I'm giving y'all tic-tac-toes, toe money. Watching tonight. I hope y'all taking those.
I think that what you giving us is that you the nigga with the real foot fetish.
Let's go, Lionel. Hold on, Lionel. If a nigga hit you up, Lionel, and say, yo, Lionel, listen, I saw you at the spot.
That's crazy.
And I'm saying, Lionel, I got 25 bands for some feet pics. What's good?
No, I'm cool.
Okay, 150 bands, Lionel, for some feet pics.
No, that's cool.
Okay, okay, hold on.
An outrageous number. Like I would say something outrageous. Like it would
What's
be like
an outrageous number for you, Lionel?
Like $50 million.
Okay, 50 million, Lionel, for some feet pics. Let's go.
If they're like, okay, then I'm like, okay, great. Then I have like $50 million for sure for my feed.
There you go. That's all I'm saying. Everybody's got a price.
But that's why I feel like that's extremely like
listen, whatever you want to feel about it, you taking them feet
pics. Then if you're that unreasonable, okay, fine. Like this is obviously, I'm not gonna turn down like that.
Okay, so let me address Courtney in the chat, because Courtney Jackson in the chat said I would send some pictures of someone else's feet. That's not how this works, my nigga. Because the internet now, we know we gonna tell you, nigga, like no.
Image search that shit.
There you go. You gotta send authentication.
All the freaky niggas know how to reverse image search.
Yeah, that ain't going down in 2022.
You gotta reverse image search.
He's thinking about 2012 internet. That's a long time ago.
You don't know about the reverse image search, you said? I'll put you on after the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not getting me with that, my nigga.
You just drop any image that you have seen.
Right. You ain't gonna get me with that. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Me and my wife would have an argument if she told me somebody offered her 100 bands for some feet pics and she said no. I'd be like, what the fuck? The fuck you mean?
But what if she told you that was not part of her moral integrity? Like that was too far. That was her line.
And what we would do is sit down with some incense and some Erykah Badu playing in the background and have a conversation about her morals.
Yeah.
That's what we gonna do. Let's have a conversation, baby, about your morals and real life. Let's have a conversation, goddammit. About
don't take another sip of that cup, bro. Don't you? Your wife is gonna hear you eventually.
So serious.
100% serious. Listen, I would have a conversation with my wife, like, hold on, so you said no? Based on what? You didn't even run that past me. Shit. We gotta have a whole conversation.
Bro, is your wife black?
Of course.
Don't say of course. That's
Yes, say of course.
you violate.
Yes, say of course. Shout out,
Hey.
Roy.
Hey,
Of course, black love out here.
I'm with you.
Black love out here.
Yeah,
Of
my wife
course.
is Haitian, my nigga, so I'm with you.
But I still support my interracial. You know, my sister.
Oh, I don't knock the interracial. You know what I'm saying? I know Dr. Umar do, but shout out to my nigga Dr. Umar. You know.
But what I'm shooting for is black love.
There you go.
If I end up there, hey, I might not. But I'm
I was about
shooting
to say,
for it.
shooting for it sounds kind of loose. Like that sounds like it might not happen.
My intentions are to achieve black love, but if it
Hey, don't give it away because we got the interracial. We got an interracial show coming up in 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks. Let me give it 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Let everybody know. 3 weeks. We can talk about interracial dating in 3 weeks.
Are you waiting for the retrograde to end or something?
Y'all gonna get an interracial couple on this, cause I know a couple. I get them to do it.
I feel like it's only right because everyone here is so like biased, obviously.
Nah.
Yeah.
We could be preaching to the choir, singing.
You gotta understand though, before like first of all, y'all know my story. I've known my wife since we were like in like elementary, but we didn't get back together until later on in life when we was in like our 30s. But in between there, I dated a whole bunch of Hispanic women. No cap. A whole bunch of
if you're dating and then
Hey,
seeing
y'all
yourself
make
with
some
somebody
noise.
that's
Y'all say something while y'all get so going.
you know, like, it's dating.
Wow,
I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted.
I dated a whole bunch of them, nigga.
You know what?
I
This
feel
is
like-
triggering. I'm leaving.
No, I feel like dating and seeing yourself with them for long term and being with them forever is like a different thing.
You gotta understand, I'm an old head. So Diddy and J-Lo was a whole movement at the time.
No.
So shit, when Diddy was fucking with J-Lo, I was like, oh, that's the wave. That's the wave right now. Find you a Hispanic with some ass. Goddamn.
No. Diddy did not give you the wave. No.
Jenny from the block.
I'm
Goddamn
not
it.
rolling. I'm not rolling. Diddy did not.
Shout out to Jenny from the.
Because
Listen,
if you said Diddy gave you the wave,
That's the crazy
that
part.
was the wave. Shout out to Diddy.
Diddy got some other waves too.
But no, I was with that. So like, look, we gonna have that conversation in a few weeks. Cause okay, I don't want to give it away. We're gonna have that conversation because listen, here's why we're gonna have that conversation because a lot of you Negroes love these mixed women. So y'all need to stop that bullshit. Cause y'all love you a mixed chick. So don't yeah. Let's go, Mo. I see Mo. Yeah, let's go, Mo. Talk to them niggas, Mo.
Call them out.
Yeah.
Point them out.
Yeah, they
No,
love
but
that
that's
shit.
facts.
I'm like,
That's
especially
definitely motherfucking facts. But
Yeah,
I
them
mean,
niggas love them a mixed bitch.
we can go into what that stems from, but I don't know if we want to turn this into.
Oh no, we'll go there in a few weeks. But I'm just saying.
You're gonna have to text me. What is that stem from? I wasn't.
Oh.
Well, what else would it stem from?
Don't tell me it's
Not right
something
now,
about
look,
math.
Look, I'm gonna start quoting pedagogy of the oppressed.
Don't tell me it's something about. I gotta go get my kufi out the closet.
Oh, go get the
Look.
kufi.
You're what?
It's kufi. You gotta put the kufi on your head.
Like Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Umar, put your kufi on, goddamn it, because I gotta speak some real black
That's
shit.
sad that I said like Dr. Umar. I could have
Shout out
said,
to nigga Dr. Umar.
but I could have said like, you know what I mean?
Umar's the funniest nigga on the internet.
Any of the great brothers of.
No, I saw him say, like the word Negro peens the other day, and I was like,
Umar funny as
Malcolm
hell.
X, goddamn.
No, and I seen Dr.
Umar.
Umar. I actually seen him speak in person when I was in Ghana, and that shit was so wild because he was such a great,
Orator.
such a great speech, but that nigga's so problematic in different ways. So it's just,
And he's a tall motherfucker, right? He's a big dude.
yeah.
Do you disagree with him? How is he problematic?
Okay, so one of the things I was disagreeing with at the time, he was basically talking about how Black women don't need to be getting no abortions, which is like, like Yeah.
Hold on. The Supreme Court just came down with some abortion shit. Let's go.
No, I mean, of course, but yeah, so he was basically saying that Black women don't need to be getting abortions and that they were created, to keep the Black race down, of course, like to do all this and that.
Those are facts, though. I understand the perspective that he's coming from.
Yeah, no, but especially now, like at that time, I was definitely like, no.
Hold on. Hold on. Listen. While I understand what y'all are saying, listen, I am grateful for some of these queens out here that decide to go get a plan B. Shout out to them. Right. Shout out to some of those plan B queens.
No, shout out to anybody, because look, having these kids is hard.
Shit, I ain't gonna listen. I didn't pay for some of my homeboys' abortions. That's a whole fact out here.
Oh wow.
Niggas is like, yo, hey, yo, big homie, listen, dog, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Can you send me? Here you go, my nigga.
But that's exactly why he needed that shit. Now he even had to ask for the money for the abortion. This is wild.
Yeah, nigga. I didn't. Shit, I probably paid for a few. In the words of Jocelyn Hernandez, I probably paid for a few homicides out here in these streets.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Niggas would hit me.
I'm just like, I am at the base of me and bottom line pro-choice, because I no matter what we're talking about, I'm never gonna feel like this is like how people should live and how people should do things. Like, that's not how I feel. But like personally, I do feel like it's like, because it's really important to be either responsible like prior to that point, like with your sex lives. It's important to, otherwise like that is a very much like possibility, and like that's a huge like thing to like do, like an act. And I feel like that's like, I'm spiritual as well, like not like religious, like, but I feel like spiritual in a way that I feel like that's
right.
Such a exchange of energy. And so like versus like, okay, maybe you should have those 9 months, like there is a time period for a reason, like maybe you should gather yourself in thoughts and like grow as you should, versus like I think that's an extreme like way to do things, especially in terms of like Black people, like hello, like, because it's on all, and when you think of just like Black people like losing, like it's like on all ends, and it's like what ways are we like avoiding, or what ways are we being like calculated and coming?
Nah, I'm with you, but like
ultimately, because it was intended to say like, okay, if they actually populate at this rate, because we were like, when you look at your grandparents, everybody, like,
what if it's a homeboy of mine that's having a baby with a white girl and he want to get an abortion?
I'm not into telling people what to do, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Like, I'm not gonna say don't get an abortion or get an abortion. Like, I don't. Yeah.
Nah, I'm with you. Listen,
I think you just gotta be careful. I mean, in that sense, well, I would just go from being pro-choice because like everybody is not meant to be parents, and I would rather somebody have an abortion than to bring up a child and bring this child up so horrible, like, because it takes a toll on a child, like, to have a
it does.
Where's Deshaun? Hold on, where's Deshaun? Deshaun, we got a question for you.
That's somebody not my shit. I don't know what he's looking at. I don't have no kind of song name that weird ass shit.
Oh, that ain't your shit?
Hell no. Mo,
okay, well, let's get that shit up out of here. I thought that was your shit. Okay, nigga. You look at that's the wrong Deshaun, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Look,
you spelled that shit. I told you we got some GED listeners. Look, I tried to tell you.
Like this, Mo.
It's we about to vouch for y'all.
It's the fourth person. That's why he clicked the first person on Apple Music.
But it's like this, Mo. It's like, give it to him like this. It's a link in my Instagram, and it's just link tree. Like, it's all the links in it.
There you go. Give him the Instagram, Mo, because these niggas here.
It's the same on, like, is it like all platforms or?
The link tree just got everything. It got Spotify. Oh, my shit, yeah, it's a D Deshaun on Instagram.
Because we got niggas feeling other niggas shit now. He like, no, that shit dope. Hold on, nigga, that ain't even the right shit.
Let me see this shit. Yeah, this what y'all was listening to. Y'all thought this was me. Y'all thought y'all got me fucked up, nigga. I ain't never did my hand like that a damn
Who was that nigga?
I don't know. He got my same name though. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga there, look. That nigga look.
That's that ain't
I even see that shit.
That ain't
Victoria funny as hell.
What did he say? He said, what love is made of? I said, what the hell? I said, come on now, I ain't got no song.
Yeah, you talking about that shit like, well, I was like, listen, I put it up like, I don't know what song that is, but shit, what Deshaun at? Maybe I missed that shit.
Don't jam that shit at all. Turn that shit off.
Well, hold on, Deshaun. If it's good music, goddamn, Deshaun.
No, nigga, fuck them.
Okay. I'm
Turn me
with
up,
you.
man.
I ride with the home team. Fuck them niggas.
I don't like it. I don't like
acknowledge.
it. I don't like that you search that nigga like my name up and then it bring up a nigga who make a song called "What Love Is Made Of."
You know what?
I done DM this nigga a couple times already, right?
Ooh, let's go. Talk that shit.
But he not active on Twitter because he own the Twitter that is at Deshaun, like just at Deshaun. He not active, and I want that hoe. I didn't try to tell him that I sent him bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of bread you want? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just need you to change your name to Deshaun 1. You know what I'm saying? Something else, man.
There you go. Tell nigga get that shit up there. Listen, we got the same problem. We got the same problem with our podcast.
Just shit on them niggas. You gotta like report all this shit like down. If you Google my shit, if you Google Deshaun, like with the capital S, his shit don't come up because I'd be thumbsing down all that shit.
There you go. Hold on. So is that hating though? What is that? What do you consider that?
That's business.
Oh, there you go. It ain't personal. It's just business.
Fuck him. Yeah, it's only one. There can only be one.
There
can only be one.
Because there is another black podcast. Well, they're having a pod. I don't know what these niggas is. And they started after us, but their name is also No Strings Attached. And we own our shit, and our shit is before them, and they still trying to promote their shit, which is like hella disrespectful.
Message them.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna start sending them some cease and desist shit. I already got my lawyer team in. I'm gonna start sending them some cease and desist.
You don't gotta start there. You could start with the message. You could be
no. I don't want to message these niggas because these niggas are some goofies.
Oh, I thought you was about to say some killers.
No, they ain't no. I ain't worried. Listen, I ain't worried about that shit.
They said no.
Like that's how you gotta come, bro. I'm like, you have to come with the otherwise people are not gonna really take that shit.
Yeah, I'm hitting it with cease and desist. Listen, them niggas, I ain't worried about that life. I'm from Southwest H-Town. I ain't worried about that life. But the other side, nigga, I'm like, hold on now, nigga. Y'all need to slow this shit the fuck down. Like, our shit was out here first, and we popping more than y'all. That's just the whole fact. Anyway, okay. Before we wrap up for tonight, let's go here. I want to talk about this because what's the chick's name? Megan Good. Her ex-husband is now on a dating show. So the question I have is, okay, this nigga got who got abducted? Okay, there we go. We clear now. Okay, Megan's Good's ex-husband is now on a dating show, right? As like a coach, but he's been divorced. He's been divorced multiple times. So my question is, would y'all take advice if you're trying to get in a relationship? Like, let's just assume y'all are trying to get like y'all goal in relationship is trying to get married. Would y'all take advice from somebody who's been divorced multiple times?
I'll take it with
let's go, Torian.
With a grain of rice. Let's set that phrase. Because I mean, like, he might have learned his lesson by getting divorced. He might have found out that like this person wasn't giving me this, that. So it's not necessarily negative that the relationship didn't work. Maybe it just wasn't meant to work. You know, maybe he did try and maybe they both tried, but it wasn't succeeding. So I mean, I wouldn't necessarily be like, nigga, you can't have a happy relationship. But maybe it also depends on how many people. You know, if this nigga got married and divorced 6 times, like, well, maybe what's going on? Are you really learning a lesson, or you just give me bullshit right now? You just
doing shit.
Give me bullshit that you ain't taking from yourself. Your own advice.
Yeah, Courtney Jackson. Yeah, Courtney Jackson. Capitalize that S though, Courtney Jackson. But yeah, Courtney Jackson.
Talk to me, Naomi. Oh, Naomi putting herself on mute. Oh, you back up? Okay, Naomi. If somebody has been divorced like 4 times, would you take relationship advice from that person?
Shit. No. Just because I barely take advice at this point. Like, so.
Oh, you doing you. Okay, there you got them badass kids. Okay, let's go, Lionel. somebody that's been divorced multiple times, if you wanted to like holler at, would you be receptive to their advice?
Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely have a conversation with them because they've been through that shit for a time. Not to say I would necessarily take anything, because of course you could be the problem, but that you might learn from being the problem. Who knows? That's why I think the conversation is worth it. But I think on the surface level, that's a hilarious like question proposition. Like, would you take advice from somebody who's been divorced for a time? Like that shit sounds crazy. Like, obviously, I would have a conversation. Like, I don't know if it'd be advice, but like just like let's talk about it for shit. What the fuck?
All right, Deshaun.
Like
when your lady going good and somebody that's been divorced 3-4 times is like, yo, nigga, let me tell you what's going on with this game. Are you receptive to the game?
Yes, yes, yes. And I'm glad you asked.
Okay, let's go.
Because what I've learned is like only a fool learns from his own mistakes, right? Like a wise man learns from a fool's mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, I listen. You understand? To anybody, I listen because you could take what you take from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done took shit from a little 7-year-old, 6-year-old nigga telling me some shit like that he probably ain't even know what the fuck he was telling me. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely have, you know, shit. Me and my wife have had conversations with niggas who was divorced, where people was divorced, of course, and took sound advice from them, because it's two things that people could show you in life. You know what I'm saying? What to be and what not to be. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
so
go.
even with their advice, you can see what type of time they was on. Like when they get to talk about their ex and then they start sweating and getting all mad and gyrating, like they was wrong. Like you way too emotional about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, you could just see, like, but I listen to anybody. I take advice from anybody about a relationship. And yeah,
let's go, Shorty Mo, aka Money Bag Mo.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be closed-minded to advice, but I'll probably definitely take it with a grain of salt, depending on the situation. Like, what was the whole reason of getting divorced in the first place? Like,
right.
Because I need to know these things, and of course, I already know them if we're like cool enough to where I'm confiding in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it just really depends. But don't try to tell me about some shit that you need to work on yourself. Talking about some of this and there. No, don't do that.
Right.
That's probably
no, because I swear this shit is turning into your therapy session. Like, we need to get to the bottom of why the hell you keep getting married over and it's not working out. Like, maybe marriage isn't for you. Like,
right?
What's really? Let's get into it. No, guys, let's forget my little old life. It's
no, literally, forget me at this point.
Let's talk about you.
But at the same time, I'm not against the fact that there could be some like gems in there too, because like obviously they did do this shit hella times.
But the gym should be like, don't get married, because what the fuck? Like, and I got that on my own. Like, shit.
That just makes me think of like Kim Kardashian. Like, if she were to try to give like marriage advice, it would be like,
she finna get married to Ski.
What do you say?
She finna get married to the homie Ski. Shout out to big homie Ski.
Who is? Who?
Kim.
I'm like, I don't even pay attention to that.
Oh, Kim Kardashian. Oh.
I'm like, who? Oh, you mean Kanye's ex-wife?
I feel like to marry that many times is like, you just take marriage as like not marriage. So at that point, it's all so much. Like, that's a lot to unpack, seriously.
Like, is this a joke to you, Kimberly?
Yeah. Oh, not Kimberly.
But she really is with Pete. I didn't even like, okay, so I saw whenever all this stuff was coming out, you know, the timeline was really trying to put it in my face. It finally died down a little bit, so I was like, was she really with him? And I was really looking, I was like, she's really dating him.
No, but it's okay.
Not that she's gonna get married. Is this a plot? Is all this a plot? Is this Chris working like?
Of course, it's all a motherfucking gimmick, and that's why I'm just like, Kanye, take your win. And
I'm like, is Kim not ready for real love yet? Like,
I thought she had it. She had all them damn kids. But I mean, love ain't something, or you know, the fun new love isn't something that just always lasts, and you know, you could fall in and out of that shit. I guess it's really.
Oh, that's next week's show. That's next week's show. Naomi falling in and out of love. Shout out to goddamn me. Hold on. Who'd you say earlier, Deshaun? Shout out to Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Because Alicia Keys said, I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Goddamn. We're gonna talk about that next week. Because I believe you can fall in and out of love with a motherfucker, right? So
I mean, of course. That's the natural.
Yeah, you can fall in and out, but do you? But hold on, I'll bring it up next week. Goddamn it, let's get up out of here for tonight. Let me say thank you to Deshaun for coming through and hanging out with us tonight, man. We definitely appreciate it, my guy. You did what I'm saying. I appreciate the music. I appreciate your perspective on the music, man.
Yeah.
We got your shit in our chat right now. I'm on it, right? That's what I'm jamming right now. You did. You said your last three. You said if you had to go to a deserted island all by yourself, you would take your last three projects. So that's what I'm jamming right now. Is your last three joints.
Real rap, yeah. Good shit. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me for real.
No, man. No, listen. If you fuck with somebody in the crew, you already family. So we thank you for coming through and hanging out with us. We do appreciate that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I said, from these folks.
Let me make it clear one more time. He is representing Converse, Texas. Goddamn.
Real rap, yes sir.
Converse, yes, sir. Texas. They out here. You understand? It's a difference. Goddamn it.
No, bro. From Alameda to Converse, y'all know what time it is.
Converse, Texas. Let's get
it. Feel it.
So we gonna represent for Converse, Texas, man. Y'all make sure y'all show some love to Deshaun out here, man. On all of your streaming platforms, man. You dig? He letting that album breathe right now. Sincerely, Deshaun 2. Sincerely, Deshaun 2. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that, man. We do definitely appreciate him coming through, showing some love to the podcast, man. Y'all know how we do it every Wednesday night. We give it up to y'all, man, on No Strings Attached. Thank y'all, man. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Hit us up in the podcast section of iTunes or wherever it is that you find your podcast. We thank y'all, man. We come back next week. Same channel, same time. Bye, hoes. We'll holler.
Peace.
Peace.